everyone, welcome in. Yeah, my bio from La Seraphim is Kahe one. I don't know. She's just like the best one. I don't know. Like Chaewon is so last year, but we love it. It's just a typo. Just a typo. Okay, what you found the message, right? What's the story? Yeah, because this one person like was calling Al. Okay, maybe, we'll find out. We'll find out. Yeah, the story time. The story time. We have a lot of like sometimes we have a lot of interesting people who get like banned, and then sometimes they're a bit salty about it, but they're like being really weird. Do you want backstory? I mean, we want the story. I don't know what's relevant. I don't really remember. I just remember someone was mad. Yeah. Oh, okay, that was it. That was it. Yeah, so someone asked why there's no voice channels in the server. And like, yeah, we don't have voice channels because like my server is 13 plus, right? So like, I don't really want a 13-year-old in a voice chat, and like I can't always like moderate, like I can't just always be in the I don't want to always be in the voice chat all the time, and neither do my mods. Um so yeah, which is a totally valid reason for not having a voice chat. Maybe they were just a predator. And I agreed with what Miji said, and I got called out for being a yes man. Yeah, that's funny. Welcome in, Bear. You missed the intro music. I'm sorry, I'll sing it. There you go. Have it. Yeah, so Alex agreed with me one time and got called a yes man. And welcome in, Lee. Thank you so much for the 18 months. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. How's everyone doing? How's everyone's weekend? What's everyone been up to? Um, I I did go to my mom's sister. I'm gonna go today. Um, but yeah, so I was just chilling. Oh, I was practicing some singing because we were just talking. I was like, I haven't done a singing stream in a while, so I need to build up a set list. But I'm really bad at guitar. Um, so it's gonna take a minute. And like you said yesterday, what do you think about Crazy by La Seraph? Oh, I haven't seen it yet. You didn't notice have y'all had movie nights in the past? I didn't. His dad has had movie nights, but he has an 18 plus server, which is a bit easier too. I mean, like, you know, I don't. No offense to children, but like, I don't know. This I think having like voice chats with children in it is probably not the not really like a good idea. Um, in the past though, I've done Discord streams before I figured out how to stream on YouTube without or sorry, stream on Twitch without getting like the background music into the VOD. I did like a Just Dance stream on Discord, but everyone was muted except for me. So it was like a it was like a stream, but it was in a voice channel, but like no one else could talk. um but yeah, I think we did like a couple of those, but now I can just stream on Twitch, so it's not a problem. But it's kind of nice to sometimes stream on Discord because it's like, it's only people from the community that will watch. I think that was also part of it as well because, um, I think that was also part of it because like, especially when I first started streaming Just Dance, I was a bit worried people would be like creepy. But it's actually been fine. I've kind of realized like the longer I stream on Twitch, I just kind of realized that like it doesn't matter like what you're streaming. Like it really doesn't matter what you're streaming. Like people are gonna be creeps no matter what. I haven't noticed any increase um based on any like other factor. It just kind of like it just is what it is. Censorship, exactly, exactly. Um, Yukin is boring. You've been sat here sick all day. It's not COVID, right? It's not COVID. Yeah, I think on my first Discord stream, the mods were unmuted as well because I was like, oh, like when I'm dancing, like no one's gonna be talking. But then now I'm just like, well, you could just watch me dance, whatever. Welcome in, Kalani. How are you? Up bright and early today, we see. What is that? What is that? What is that badge, by the way? Raging Wolf Helm? For watching Elden Ring during the initial Shadow of the Earth Tree expansion. What? That's crazy. You don't have any COVID tests to confirm, but it doesn't feel as bad as COVID did. Yeah, I guess you never know, but you gotta have those COVID tests lying around. It's called Just Dance, not Dance and Mods chat. That's true. That's true. But like Just Dance was kind of streaming on Discord was kind of cozy. That was like back in the day, like early Miju times. Um, Moved from Just Dance to just chatting. Exactly. The weekend is all you've done is play Visions of Mana. What is that? Visions of Mana. Only given to true Elden Lord. I wasn't watching this live stream. I haven't even finished the DLC. Have you even played the DLC, Kalani? Did you finish it? A long time ago, still living at my previous address. It must have been 2021, 2022. Yeah, those were the days. The OG streaming years, 2021. Um, those were the days because it was before I started working, so that was a different time for me streaming. You have, of course, you have. How do you just have time to play all these games? Only for those worthy. I haven't. I'm on Mesmer. I've been trying to find Mesmer, but he seems so hard, so I got intimidated, so I left. But I haven't finished it. I still need to beat Mesmer. Um, New action RPG game from a classic franchise. Oh, okay. Action RPG. You loved it, of course. Mesmer took me a minute. I know. Mesmer's a bit tough, but he seems kind of fun. So I'm not opposed to it. And he has like a cool, edgy voice, you know? Been here since January 4th. Yeah, Alex was here like on like my first week of streaming. I don't know. It was like before I hit affiliate. And I think you have to stream for a week to hit affiliate. Is that right? Maybe it's a month? Maybe it's a month. I don't know. I can't remember what the time frame is, but it's like within a few weeks of when I started streaming. It's like, no, maybe it's my second week, yeah. So far it's a 10 out of 10 for me. You can't put it down. Let's go. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I haven't played too many new games. I was playing Dinkum for a while, which isn't new. I played it like years ago, but I never got really far, so then I started again. But I haven't been continuing it. I finally got to the mines, which I was never able to do. And then um and then Elden Ring, but then I got kind of distracted because I was playing randomizer. But I need to play immensely. I think I'm just like I lost my Elden Ring mindset, you know, because like I got really impatient when I started the DLC because I had a really strong, or I still do have a very strong build. So like I didn't have any trouble with the Lion and Rilana, even though Rilana's supposed to be really tough. I was just like a bit overpowered, so I didn't really have a problem. I was just like Unga Boonga, like just mashing weapon art, and then it somehow worked. Um, it was like you were affiliate about it like a week after I joined. That sounds about right. You remember this very clearly. Why do you remember my streaming career better than me? Check out Vision, the super cute and fun. Nice. I'm not really like actually, am I an RPG person? I always go back and forth on the RPG. Am I an RPG person? Sometimes I'm not, sometimes I am. I think I streamed for 8 hours total, but 7 days out of 30. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it might have taken me a few weeks to stream. No, actually, no. It wouldn't take me a few. 8 hours is not a lot. It's like a few streams. Yeah, it was probably like you just have to get the followers. You just need 50 followers. Something like that. We looked it up in the server. I must have put it like an announcement or something like that. Well, I've been here for 41 months. That's almost gonna be 4 years, no? Is that how? Sorry. 12 times 4 is 48. Yeah, in A more, I guess it's not that close. That's less. It's like closer to 3 years than 4. Um, I followed just wrong because you accidentally fell asleep one night with Twitch open and blocked you in my sleep. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, usernames are not valid. Streamer. Oh, because you can't add that. You can't add that. Considering streaming your first Elden Ring playthrough, really might be unpopular by then. When will this be? What is this time frame, Ricky? Is it like next month? Is it like a year from now? Um, it's more action than it is RPG. Definitely less RPG than Genshin. You don't have to worry about as much stats, I'm assuming. Yeah, okay, Genshin was a learning curve for me, okay? Genshin actually is like very complex. Like, as someone who has only ever played like Breath of the Wild, I was like, what is this? Like, we have to level up the character. And then you have to level up the weapon. And then you have to get these artifacts. And you have to level up the artifacts. And I was like, why do so many things to level? I hate leveling, man. Like, I hate having to level stuff. And then, like, what am I trying to say? You, like, in Pokemon, they just level automatically. Like, you can use XP candies if you want, but, like, it just levels automatically. I'm like, that's kind of leveling I like. I just don't have to think about it. I don't want any numbers in my games, okay? Unless it's a resource management game. Um, next year plus. Okay. I will look forward to it, Ricky. I will be there. I looked in the voice chat argument you're talking about, Alex. You think you can only talk about weeb stuff. There's someone like fighting for their life about voice chats, and you guys are just like talking about weeb stuff. Yeah, I think once in a while we get people asking about the voice channels, but I really don't. I just don't want to be responsible. Like I think like especially in the past, like not as much anymore, but in the past definitely we had a lot of younger viewers. So like just you just feel like a bit like obviously you're not responsible because they're not the parents, right? Really, their parents should be monitoring what they're doing online, but they probably are not. So yeah, just feel like slightly responsible. Um, they were calm and understanding, and then they were so heated. Yeah, sometimes people just pop off within a moment's notice, like they'll just be like, or then like I feel like the most common one these days though, welcome in Chicano. The most common one these days is like people saying something really weird, and then I just ban them. Like it's like a message so weird that like they just get banned immediately, right? And then sometimes they'll just be like, "What rule did I break? What did I do wrong?" And you're like, "Well, I guess technically I don't really have a rule saying like, but don't be like a super weirdo, but like kind of goes without saying." But then I'm like, I think it's a bit kind of some people are very they have a different viewpoint, good morning, to you too. Look, Kalani was up before you today, so you can't say anything. Sometimes people come in chat like, oh my god, you're so beautiful, I want to marry you, and it was like, it's your first ever. Yeah, exactly. And then I ban them, and then they're like, what did I do wrong? I was just complimenting you. And you're like, yeah, you're being real weird about it. You seem unfazed by them, like the weird messages. You just have to ban them. Like, what can you really do about it? Like, what are you gonna like? You gonna convince them to like be like if it's like kind of borderline, like if someone comes in being like, oh, good, like, hi, nice to meet you, you're pretty, or something like that, then like that's maybe like borderline. My current favorite thing to say is like when someone says like hi beautiful or something, I just like call me Miju, and then usually if they're reasonable, they get the hint. They're like, oh, okay, that's fine. But sometimes people don't. You didn't just wake up. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I woke up at 7. The only one time y'all heard my voice at the Stats movie night. Yeah, when is we should pester a Stat for another movie night. The band logs are a scary place. A little bit. I think sometimes going through the deleted messages are really funny. There's like some of the deleted messages are really funny. But mostly like the auto mod messages are always like from like legitimate messages. Like they're like, um, I think one recently, Chicano got hit by one recently. It was like, he said like white people or something, and then like the Ottoman was like racist. The Ottoman is never correct. People think you need to rule to ban people. Yeah, you don't need a rule to ban people. It's like this is my stream. They think that they're gonna like argue their way out of it like a courtroom, you know, like, oh, technically this was not written in my contract. Like bro, you're just being weird. We don't. No one wants you here, you know. If I ever need a good laugh, you go through the unban request. We don't really get that many unban requests. It's sad. We used to get some really vile ones or like funny ones, but not as much anymore. It just get the gut feeling after a while. You can tell when you don't want someone here. Yeah, I think some people just give off vibes. Like some people are not doing like there's some people they're not doing anything wrong, but like they just give off like creepy vibes or like they just give off like you can tell like sometimes by the way they're speaking they're like a little bit misogynist or something, you know, a little bit racist or like you haven't said anything but you can tell sometimes. I think you have to say something about brown people. Like I think you can't just say the word. I think you just say like what was Automod from Chicano? It was like I guess it doesn't really show up. Oh, Chicano said white guys are all the same. No contact, no contact. I won't elaborate. I think that's you have to say something like that. Fun stream idea might turn out inappropriate though. I know like a lot of streamers do unban requests, but they get a lot more. Automod hates weave. That's true. That's true. Which is weird because everyone loves you. Sure. We had an unban request 8 days ago. We had like ones calling. Yeah, we had some. Yeah, they get a little bit inappropriate sometimes. Like sometimes people are like really like aggressive, like cursing me out, like. And then the funniest thing, a lot of times people, I will delete someone's message and then they will like send an unban request or like a message saying like and then they'll be like they'll a lot of times they'll blame a stat. They'll be like, your mod, like I was just trying to like be nice to you, and then your mod just I think he's like over like he's like your mod is bad. Like he's trying to like stop me from talking to you, and I'm like, bro, like that was me. Like yeah, he was gonna blame. I feel bad. Um Banned someone once on the unban request was that I banned them too fast and they wanted the streamer to read the message. Then they take their ban. The streamer probably saw their message. Because you can see the messages that get deleted. So just repeating what Miji said during Yafsas and Automod started judging me. It was actually me. Automod was going after me. We remember that one chatter complained about Star Wars going woke. So I'm in another chat saying some similar stuff the other day and he was full on ignored. Yeah, yeah. What was that? I think I need to like I can't remember what it was. No, we had that person recently that was like actually like kids these days. And then we were all joking about it and then they were like serious. It's never you, it's never any other mod, it's always a stat. Yeah, for some reason. I guess because the stat is usually here, like they just see him in the chat and then they're like, oh, like it was a stat. I don't know. I have no idea. I think sometimes people just want to believe that I would have liked their message if I only got to see it and the mods didn't delete it. And you're like, well, it's a bit. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. Alex, you think I'm pretty? But yeah, there's a lot of. It's really not that bad though. Like I really thought that like just chatting would be the worst, but it's kind of the same. Like I feel like it's the same amount of weirdness if I stream just chatting versus streaming like I don't know, what's something like not really like not anything at all. Like if I was streaming like just some random game, like if I was streaming like Elden Ring, I feel like it'd be like the same. I think some game like I feel like categories sometimes matter for like backseat like sometimes some people are more backseat, some people are a bit more like gatekeepy than like some people are a bit like intense, I guess. But it depends. Like sometimes there's some games where people get like really into it. Like if it's just like a story game or something, like obviously people are not like um very like serious about like the way you're playing it. But like sometimes if some games have a very high skill ceiling, then I think sometimes you can get some weirdness about that. But there's not really. I don't really notice too much about different categories. Reading the unbanned request, and I wish I could share some of these. They just sent to every other word. But yeah, yeah. I just keep them around. Um I don't deny them or accept them. I just keep them there. Cause I think it's a bit entertaining, but um I think I've accepted an unbanned request on some of them. Like if they're genuine, if the message wasn't that bad, and then like and then they just say like what am I trying to say? And then they like genuinely apologize. They're like, "Oh, sorry, my bad," like whatever. Then maybe I might unban them. Imagine hanging on the stream for any other reason than trying to get close to their pet. That's the real reason. You go on Tinder and you swipe right on anyone that has a cute dog, and then you get to know them and you get their dog. People always putting their dogs on there. That's the way. That's the way. You gotta put your dog. If you have a pet, put it on your profile. Um, the real problem is that a lot of other streamers look at those comments, so they're gonna come saying the signs, believing they're gonna get a positive reaction on the experience. Yeah, I guess so, but like I don't think it's also a problem with the other streamers. I think it's like people stream in like different. Like I feel like a lot of people when like the hot tub streamers and stuff were becoming popular, like we're like, oh, like it's gonna ruin Twitch for everyone. Like people are gonna be creeps towards all the women. But I think it's kind of like the people who are really interested in that will go to them. Like they won't come to me. Like they won't like if that exists. Like why would they watch me and like be weird to me, you know? Like I think maybe it's I don't think it's necessarily true. I think they would just say that to anyone. I think and people should understand that like different streamers have different rules. Like some there's also lots of chats where like everyone's like flirting with each other and it's all in good fun and people are just joking around. And that's fine too, but like I think people just and especially like backseating. Sometimes some places are way okay with backseating, some places really don't like it. Met me just through a hot and she was vibing on Minecraft. I was. You're so Twitch is for gaming. No, it's for dating. What do you mean? And welcome in Kryptonic. You are the law. I am the law. That is true. Feels good. But yeah, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Should you blame this on hot tub streamers? I don't think so. I don't think so. I was like, I think like they're just doing their own thing. If Twitch, I've always had this. I've always had the belief that like, if Twitch is allowing it, that's not. That's on Twitch, right? Like, I think like the people who are streaming that are just like they're doing what is like allowed to them, right? And I don't think it. I don't know. I'm not like overly involved in like the overall Twitch landscape. But like, you know, if Twitch wants to allow that, then people are on there. They're just like doing what works. Okay, like it's clearly working. And they're making lots of money. And you know, fair enough. And I don't think it affects others. Because I personally haven't noticed anything. And if anything, like the people who want to be really creepy or who want to like all go woman will just watch that instead. Like why not watch the woman in a bikini sitting on the clear chair? Like for blaming people, let's blame people who litter because someone has to get on their case. Yeah, that's one thing. Yeah, actually I was reading a Reddit thread recently. It was about like what kind of people like it was like what kind of people do you not understand? And then it was like yeah, people who litter. Like what? Like I mean like some of them maybe are by accident, but like the people who literally have a piece of garbage in their hand and just throw it onto the ground. Like I cannot even imagine doing that. Like it would feel so wrong to me to have a piece of garbage and just throw it onto the ground. Like Why? Like, there's no reason to do that. Like, just they're putting like garbage. I guess they're just lazy, but like, that's so weird. Like, do you do that at home? Like, if you, what does their house look like? Like, do you not walk to the garbage can in your home? Do you just drop on the ground? Like, what is it? Um, I'm saying the ones who accept those comments are necessarily part of the hot tub streamers. It's always the midline. I mean, if they want to, that's on them. And I think it's um, it's not really it's not really their fault if the viewers don't understand that. Some people are okay with it and some people are not. Just like in real life, like some people will be okay, like will be open to you hitting on them in public, and a lot of people do not want strangers hitting on them, right? Like it just that's like the same as real life. And if they don't understand that, it's their fault. I wouldn't like blame the streamer for just streaming what they want. When when people litter, when there's been like really close, like if it's like just like few steps away and then they still litter. That part I don't understand. And like when people do that to your planet, it's your planet. It's our planet. You love the stream because you love complaining. Alex is just here to complain. Okay, everyone, let's. What is your biggest pet peeve right now? Or pet hate? What do British people say? Pet hate? Um, I think Twitch is the biggest melting pot of whatever the hell. You go into one stream and they're doing their own thing, and on the stream, cheeks on, they're basically selling themselves. I mean, yeah, people can. As long as Twitch allows that, like, you can do what they want. Um, I don't. I just personally just I don't watch it if I don't like it, but it is a bit it's a bit like it's a bit like weird that it's like on like the homepage. Especially because like Twitch is supposed to be like 13 plus, but I think having their own category is definitely a good call. But like as someone who doesn't watch a lot of Twitch, my homepage has that because Twitch doesn't really have like an algorithm for me. I guess like I have like a normal one. Um, yeah, so then they do get recommended a lot. That is one thing I don't necessarily agree with. I don't have a problem with people doing that. With people streaming those things because like whatever, get the bag, whatever. But like why it's on the homepage? Um, weighed down by uni work. That's true. That's true. Peppy, there's no water in the fridge. You love cold water, and sometimes it's almost gone. Oh, I'm very sorry, Kryptonic. I'm a room temperature water person. Um, your biggest pet peeve is the hot sun. Like, go away. That's true. That's true. The sun is too hot. They recommended, bro. You could go one time to see why it wasn't bad. Exactly. Exactly. And then they're like, "Yeah, you're gonna watch that forever." Luckily, I don't like go through like recommended that much, but yeah, it's probably my homepage is probably very, very revealing. You like the stream because the chatting and more if the language difficulty is on hard mode today. to me, of course, of course. We'll talk about a very complex subject, okay? Trying to engagement bait people when smaller streamers need that algorithm. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm not too familiar with like the recommended and stuff like that. I like the recommended stuff like that because I don't really like go on it, but I remember seeing like smaller streamers on there, but I don't know. Like I remember there was like a place where it was like smaller communities or something like that, like a tab or like a shelf. I don't know what it's called. You recommend needs to be spot on. Like 2019, you met like 10 people the week before TwitchCon. It was super cool meeting up in person. Yeah, maybe they changed the algorithm or something, or maybe it was that one hot tub stream you watched. Was the algorithm 100% at work? Yeah, I don't know how. A lot of people come in though. Like a lot of people come to my stream and they're like, "Oh, you're my recommended." So maybe it does work. I don't know. That one stream got you. Your account is ruined. You gotta start over. Now they think it's always gonna that's what you're gonna watch forever. Um, He was concerned that I might say something weird just because it's not weird on my language. Of course, less now that the years have passed. I mean, yeah, at this point we know like you're not weird. So like if you say something that's like it sounds off, like we'll know that we obviously know that like we'll give you the benefit of the doubt, and we'll know that it's just like a language thing. The hot tub pipeline. Oh my gosh, it is. It is. We should have Amaranth recommending constantly, and I was like, I don't know watch almost naked women in a hot tub. Yeah, Twitch wants you to be straight apparently, and Twitch thinks I am also into naked women, but I'm like, it's like, do I want to? But also like, okay, never mind, never mind. I do understand why people watch it, but like, I don't know how they assume like maybe they just assume everyone wants to watch it, and then they just cut back when they realize who doesn't want to watch it. Because she's on the recommended when you open Twitch. Can you do the thing on YouTube where it's like don't recommend channel? But I guess there's so many of them, you can't just do that. Twitch, don't you mean conversion therapy? Oh no. But it converts everyone in opposite directions. But yeah, I think my homepage definitely has that as well, but that's fine. I just won't watch it. I'm convinced the stream hurts my algorithm by pushing up just chatting. But don't they normally stream in the hot tub one? Or do you have to have a hot tub in the situation? Like if you're just gaming in like a bikini, like I guess it's not a hot tub stream. This is the 30-second account because when I first started Twitch, someone reacted pretty weirdly to what I said and you felt judged and you deleted your whole account. Yeah, make a second account. Make a second account for just chatting. Just gaming in a bikini. That's a new category. That's a new category. It's hot tubs and just gaming in a bikini. There are plenty of sus just chatter streamers too. That's true. That's true. Maybe yeah. Maybe I'm to blame. I'll take the blame for your guys' algorithm. I'm the reason Amaranth is on your homepage. You can just like you can just close your eyes. You can close your eyes. You could actually that could actually be a category. I mean, hot tub streams exist somehow. I mean, yeah. Honestly, yeah. Like I said, like if Twitch is allowing that, I don't have anything against the streamers doing it. Like, it's not like it's really up to Twitch in that situation. You ready for the beach? Now I'm ready to get wrecked. Exactly. But you have to admit, they are very creative. They're very creative. I was watching that. I think like Moist Critical had like a series of videos where like they were so creative on how they like make these types of videos. You're just giving out free ideas. They already do that, man. Just close your eyes as you know you were benched for like the last 10 minutes. Fair enough. Maybe did you not get enough sleep? Maybe it was a misunderstanding and they were reacting to someone else. Maybe, yeah, maybe. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes when you're like sometimes stuff gets lost in context. Like sometimes I'm like say I respond to something you said and then you respond to me later, but then I like forgot what the original conversation was. If there's a bunch of stuff in between, I think it can sometimes get lost in it. And welcome in, Ralph. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, I'm doing good today. You asked. Hope you are too. These women should be loyal. Yeah, they're pretty clever. One thing is what I'd watch, because other than me, I'd watch offline TV, Charlie, etc., Emiru. Yeah, fair enough. I just realized I'm agreeing with you. I need to stop being a yes man. You love hot tub streams. No, I don't have anything against hot tub streams. So you're still agreeing with me. I think, people are just doing what's working for them. And what Twitch is allowing. Speaking of Moisty, check your recommended now and he started playing Apex. I didn't know he plays it. He has an Apex team. Like he has an Apex esports team, I think. You just woke up chilling, thinking about what to eat and having a nice breakfast. I had some cereal this morning. But also, I'm known to go for oatmeal or what else? Some yogurt and granola. Um, Apex is on your red flag list. Oh no, moist critical as a red flag. Um, Sounds too healthy. Okay. American breakfast donuts. Is a team. Why do you know that? Because he put out a video about there was that huge thing where like they were doing like the Apex tournament and then everyone was like getting hacked. And I think his team was playing something like that. He mentions it. I watched a lot of Moist Critical like videos. Any battle royale in general is a red flag. Okay. What about but Alex loves Fortnite. I don't think they're gonna be a bit biased. We choose number one crypto main. Yeah, I'm on the Moist Critical Esports team. That's why. I have a lot of secret identities today. Apparently, I am Amaranth, and I'm also crypto, the person. PUBG, it's where is that? I've never played any of these. I'm sorry. I've never played a battle royale game. Fortnite and Roblox on your red flag list? No, Roblox is just like children. No, isn't it just children? I guess someone asked me about Roblox. I assumed they're like a child. Crypto is a hot Korean guy. Oh, Crypto is a character. That's what you mean, right? Because you don't mean the esports player is hot. Because it's hard to tell because like people have like usernames and they don't sound like real names. I only played WoW and COD on that list, but I retired from COD because I hated the gameplay. Yeah, see, playing COD back in the day, not a red flag. Playing COD in 2024, red flag. Just to impress is a green flag. Yeah, so everyone is playing that, so I guess that's fair enough. But then just playing Roblox is like, just like actively playing Roblox is a bit weird as an adult. Can't main a real person. That's true. No, you could. You could main a person. Everything is a red flag nowadays, but red is my favorite color. Oh no. Well, just use a different color for your flags, Your significant other, you can say they're your main. Exactly. You can main a person. You can. That's how we're gonna say it these days. But that kind of implies. I think that kind of implies like if you have a main in a video game, that kind of implies you also like. I guess like. I guess if you're like only playing that character, I guess that's one thing. But most people who main a character also play other characters, so that might be a bit problematic when it comes to significant others. You could be like, I'm a one trick. I one trick my significant other. Maybe that's the play. If you're a demon, your favorite person to possess can be your main. That's true. That can also be good. Or you could main a streamer. Like you're like, oh, I mainly watch the streamer. I main the streamer. I marinate someone in Among Us, does that make it a red flag? Yeah. Is being good at Among Us a red flag? Because it means you're a good liar. But I think like even if you're a good liar, doesn't mean you use it for evil. You know? Because I'm sure a lot of people can lie well. But does lying well mean you lie often? I don't think so. I think some people are just better at it. Because then every actor would be a red flag. Yeah, I don't think being a good liar isn't like that doesn't mean you lie often or for nefarious purposes, Maybe just use it for Among Us. Um Your handle is red. Red flag. Oh no. You were good at being imposter in Among Us. You hated it though. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not good at it, and I hate it also. So double. You watched Long Legs last night, so horror demons are on my mind. That's why I defaulted to that. I promise I'm not always thinking of possession. That's okay. That's okay. My mom watched that. I was very surprised. She was like, I watched this horror movie yesterday. I was like, what? But I think she was like roped into it. I don't think she would normally watch that. You lied to your mom about where it was when you met Michu. Yeah, I mean, yeah, fair enough. In the military, you know, fake it till you make it with the higher ups. To lie. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I think fake it till you make it is a good strategy. Like, I think like, you know, it can instill confidence. And a lot of times people, especially if you're like more prone to being more humble than you need to be, or like more less confident than you need to be, I think it can help. I think especially with self-confidence, fake it till you make it. It can help. And you see Beetlejuice. Is there like a new one? Like a new Beetlejuice one? I have no idea. I don't know what movies are I don't know what movies are coming out. I know I still haven't watched Wolverine though. I mean Deadpool and Wolverine. Actually make the reason why I pretend you're performing in Wembley when you're in the shower. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Comes out next week. There's a part 2 with Winona. Oh. As Jenna Ortega in Winona. Um Oh, okay, okay. I don't know what the original Beetlejuice entails. I'm sorry. Isn't it like you have to say his name 3 times and then he comes? Or is that someone else? You have seen so many spoilers at this point? I haven't seen any actually. I think I just don't like maybe like I don't know, like YouTube. YouTube is the only place I would watch like MCU content. But I think everyone was busy talking about Robert Downey Jr. or something, so I didn't I didn't realize anything. I don't know. I think I'm just like I live too much under a rock to see spoilers. Yeah, I live under a rock. Um, Winona Ryder's amazing. She's in Stranger Things, right? And she was also in Heathers. We just seen Deadpool. She's late on XG. She's late to her Pilates. I'm not late to Pilates. I was on time. What do you mean? Um, and welcome in Mitch. Hope you're doing well. And welcome in Red Light. How are you doing today? But yeah, I'm gonna watch Deadpool soon. I promise. It's still in theaters. It's still in theaters. I'm gonna watch it. Uh, I'll let you know what I think when I do watch it. I'm not a huge Deadpool fan though, I will admit. Um, I appreciate it for what it is, but it's not really my sense of humor. Like the normal I like meta stuff, but not a huge fan of like raunchier comedies, I would say. So Deadpool isn't really up my alley. But I love Wolverine. Logan. I love Logan, like the movie and the guy, all my heart. You know, um, so I maybe that will be like worth it for me. You know. Did you hear the new Le Seraphim song? I haven't heard it. I'm sorry. Late to Le Seraphim. um, Miss yesterday's stream. That's okay. It's okay. Welcome in, Maestro. Hope you had a good day yesterday. Did you cry at the ending? Of course, of course. How could you not cry at the ending? Also, what's going on with the girl? What about Laura? Like, what? She hasn't showed up, right? Like, is she gonna show up somewhere, or is it just like just with like that within that movie? I guess maybe like that movie was perfect, so I don't think it needs more. You know, it's a self-encapsulating story. You know. Watched The Greatest Showman yesterday. Wolverine was a little different, a little bit, yeah. I think I think Wolverine is better as Wolverine. You know, like, um, what's his name? Barnum, P.T. Barnum. Um, yeah, it's a P.T. Barnum, a bit bad guy, I think. But the songs are great. Songs are great. I think The Greatest Showman is like I love the songs are really good. The songs are so good, but the movie is kind of only okay. Like the movie is like okay, like but the songs are good. Yeah, I remember I watched the movie and then I listened to the songs for a while, but I did never watch the movie again. Um, if you think K drama shows let you cry, then watch Logan. What do you got? Okay, we talked about this before. What is the saddest movie to you guys? For me, My Girl with Macaulay Culkin. Two, Fox and the Hound. So sad. I don't know. I don't know what else would it be out there. Um, you hate it at first, but it's growing on you. Oh, the Seraphim song. Um, Kalani is usually very positive. So if Kalani didn't like the song at the start, then I'm skeptical. And welcome in Ratsi. Evening all today. Hate the Great Showman. It irked me how they made a hero to someone who treated minorities so poorly. You know, P.T. Barnum was just a terrible person. Like all around, like in every aspect of his life, terrible person. Um, so it's kind of a weird movie, but the songs are good. Like the movie's good, but the song's good. Um, Queen of Tears definitely got you crying. There's a movie called Queen of Tears. Or it's a show. It's a show. Number one, Fox and the Hound. Two, Dumbo. Yeah, Fox and the Hound. So sad. It's a happy ending though. Can you cry with every episode? I understand that statement. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I've never heard of Queen of Tears, but it sounds sad because it has tears in the name. Um, it's a really weird movie to try and make positive. Yeah, it was kind of a weird choice, but I don't know. But the movie was like really mediocre. Like I didn't really have anything like positive to say about it. Star Wars Episode 7 got me in tears when I found out who the new Sith was. What a sad moment in the Sith community. Oh no. It's Kim Soo-yeon as the main. Oh, it's a K-drama. It's a K-drama. Okay, I understand. You cried at the Eras tour. Does that count? Sure. Heard of Never Ending Story. It's much worse than the two I mentioned, especially Lion King. The movie. Kingdom of Tears is sad. There's another one called Kingdom of Tears. The title gets funny once you meet the male lead plot. Does he cry every episode? Queen of Tears, is he just crying? I haven't watched a K-drama in a long time. I think the last one I watched, I don't even know what the last one I watched was. I kind of fell off K-dramas because there's so many mediocre K-dramas. Like, I mean, there's so many that are like really like there's so many that are very like tropey, I guess. Like they follow a lot of tropes and a lot of the K-drama like male leads are like really bad. So I kept watching ones where the male leads were like really bad and like kind of creepy and scary. And I was like, oh, like I don't really want to watch it anymore. I kept like I'm sure there's good ones. Like I've definitely watched good ones. Like I think like obviously like Business Proposal was good because it kind of like leaned into it. It was kind of like making fun of it, which is fun. But like yeah, a lot of them there's a lot of like mediocre K dramas. I got kind of annoyed having to parse through it. Um, the scene where a horse dies in quicksand. Oh no! Yeah, any movie where a dog dies probably is really sad as well. XG tour is gonna be in your city next month. Are you going? Um, Folklore got me through the breakup. It's okay. It's okay. Music means different things to different people. Nintendo recently shared the new Zelda timeline, and Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom its own timeline. Now there's 4 timelines. They should just give up on the timeline thing. They just really just give up. Like, why don't they just be like, yeah, there's no continuity? Like, why don't they just give up on it? To be like, hey, just enjoy the games. Each game is its own thing. Like, enjoy it. It's like an anthology, okay? Bambi has to be a size one as well. Oh, Bambi, yeah, true. I saw a meme that showed the music they played a big part of it. It's like when a guy's following the girl is cute in the drama, but if you take it out, it makes it creepy. Exactly, exactly. There's lots of really questionable, like a lot of times the men in K dramas are like really aggressive and creepy. And then you're like, how is this romantic? Like when they like the common tropes, grabbing the girl by the wrist and preventing her from leaving. Um Creepy. And then also like being like, yeah, like stalking them, common one, or the man is in a position of power over the woman, and it's like he's like abusing that power. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. But yeah, there's especially in older K drama, some of them are so questionable. You're like, really? This is it gets like way worse back in the day. Um, or the bone to pick with your uncle Miyamoto. Oh, it's my father. It's my father. Um, in Wakamin Way, just different culture. I mean, I think it's just like I think it's just like the drama, like the K drama tropes, right? Because we have that here too, in yeah, did I say welcome in? We have that too in like romantic films, right? Where the guy, really common one in Western romantic films, where the girl rejects him, and then he just keeps trying and trying and trying, and then eventually she says yes. That's a common one here, which like if you did that IRL, like you'd be like given like a restraining order, you know, like um. But yeah, so it definitely exists here as well. Um, the guy in Hometown Cha 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 was cool. Yeah, there's good ones. There's good guys. Hotel de Luna, good. A lot of common tropes are disguised as assault. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's a little bit like it's kind of abuse, you know. Um, your first drama was Boys Over Flowers. Yes, Boys Over Flowers has like if you go back and look, like very questionable. You're like, but then it was just like, different back then, honestly. Like older dramas definitely have their tropes. I watched that as like I watched the Japanese one as a kid. Um, the older the weirder for K dramas. Yeah, yeah. Like there's like you can watch I'm sure if you like go look on YouTube, there's like people gather all the weird stuff that went on in like older K dramas. You're like, I think it's gotten better now. Um, but the IRL in high school didn't work. Yeah, exactly. But most people, grow out of it. But seeing like um, seeing like it's. I feel like the reason younger people believe that that might work is because it's like shown so much in movies, which is obviously like not how things go. A lot of things happen in movies where it's not how it goes in real life. Do the IRL, you get to it longer. That's true. That's true. Yeah, there's lots of weird movie trips and stuff like that. It's not exclusive to K dramas. Um, I think there just happens to be a lot more like there just happens to be a lot more um like romantic K dramas that have like they have a lot like stronger, more noticeable tropes sometimes. But maybe I just don't watch enough. I feel like people don't like Western romantic movies aren't that popular anymore. Um, I think they're kind of like dying out a little bit. I think like there's like teen romance movies, but not a lot of like adult like rom-com kind of things, you know? Movies aren't fake, sorry, they're real. They're real. Every movie is a documentary. Yeah, I think like I just need to like I mean same that's the same with like Western shows. I don't watch like any Western I don't watch like any and every Western show that I see. I think like I need someone to recommend like the really, really good ones because I'm not a frequent K drama watcher. I just need like ones that are really good. But yes, I guess Squid Game is coming out, so that one probably won't have weird romance tropes in it. I think it's gonna be not focused on that. But can you imagine Squid Game 2 comes out? It's a rom com. I want to watch more K drama than Eternity. Woo! Any other recommended K drama on Netflix? I mean, the only ones I've really enjoyed Um, Obviously Squid Game, Business Proposal, and we're all Hotel de Luna. Enjoy is here. Like basically woke up at 9. Okay, enjoy. A lot of these playing hard to get persistent tropes are so deeply rooted in adult film too. I cannot speak to that, but maybe, yeah, maybe. Remember the romance in Squid Game season 1? Was there a romance? Oh, you mean that woman who slept with that guy? Is that what you mean by romance? I wouldn't really describe it that way. um, if Squid Game is a weird romance show, that'd be so much more interesting given it's just killing people. Really? You wanted to just become a romance? It's crazy to wake up to yapping, yeah, it's yapping straight first thing in the morning. It was so unnecessary. Yeah, yeah, I agree. um, we're drinking a mango pineapple green tea and it's amazing. I recently bought a mango juice from the store. I think it's like Filipino, perhaps. And it looks very yummy, but I haven't tried it yet. It's just straight up mango juice. It's I don't I feel like there's no space for romance in Squid Game. He's kind of living his best life. He really is. He really is. I recently had I kept getting ads for this like strawberry oat matcha latte from Starbucks, and I was like, that looks good because it's like matcha and it has strawberries in it. But when I actually got it, it tasted really bad. I was like, oh, this doesn't taste good. And so I was disappointed. But then recently I had the shaken espresso, and it's good. I was like, it's good, but it was $7, and I was like, you know what? I can make this at home. So I think I'm gonna try and buy like a syrup thing to like put in coffee, and then so I can just make those kind of things at home. I think. Yeah, the new autumn drink from Costa today. What is it? I'm not a big like autumn drink enjoyer. I feel like I like Christmas drinks more, but not peppermint. I'm not a big pumpkin spice enjoyer. Um, and usually it's like pumpkin spice or like apple for fall, and I'm not a huge fan. Maple syrup and hazel, that's Canadian flavor. Make your own Starbies at home. Exactly, exactly. Peppermint is winter. I'm just saying I don't like winter. I don't like peppermint. Maple hazel iced coffee. That sounds good. That sounds good. I like it. I could make that at home. I have maple syrup. I'm Canadian. But yeah, I think I need to like, if I could learn how to make some of these things at home, I just need the syrup. I think I just don't have like the sweetening syrup, and then I think they'll all be set. I could just have a Starbucks at home, and not pay $7 for this drink. Most pumpkin spice is just like clove. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. Mango is so good that people call mango to good looking person. I mean, fair enough. Fair. Mango is delicious. I'm just going to the bathroom, by the way. I'll be right. Speaking of drinks, I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Enjoy everyone go get some water or some mango juice. Okay, BRB. Okay, okay, I'm back. um, you have maple syrup. I'm Canadian. Sounds like it just spawns in your house whenever you're running low. It does. It does actually. I just get it from the maple tree out back. You know, I show them my passport, and then maple syrup just comes out. See an attractive person, you call them a mango. We should start doing that here. I don't know what people would think if you'd be like, "Hey, you're a mango." If someone just said that to me, I'd be like, "Do you think I look look like a mango?" Is that a good thing? Yeah, some dinner. Okay, okay. Enjoy your dinner, Alex. Trying to expel a demon. Expel a demon in Spanish. But which passport? Canadian, obviously. If I show them my Japanese one, they just give me like sushi. You know, it doesn't work. We don't talk like that. Yeah, you gotta do the. What would weeb say? I don't know. Made you confirm to only be Canadian. Oh no, not again. It's gonna the weeb allegations will begin if I'm only Canadian. Weebs don't speak Spanish. Is that true? Is that true? I'm sure some do. I don't think it's related, you know? Yeah, I was trying to figure out what songs to sing in my singing stream. But I also want to do a cooking stream at some point. What should I cook? Hola, no longer weeb. True, true. Mexico's packed full of weed. Exactly, exactly. Pretty sure Misha can get dual citizenship. Japan doesn't allow dual citizenship. Unless you're talking about I should get a dual citizenship to a Spanish speaking country. So I could beat the weeb allegations now. um Cook something vegan. Like what? Like what? Like I'm vegan, um a vegan baked good? I would just need a egg replacement, no? Like I think that's all I would need. But you can't get a Danish citizenship like I can. You're really flexing the Danish citizenship. Um, but yeah, you can get a Japanese passport through dual citizenship. Japan technically does not allow dual citizenship, but I am allowed Japanese citizenship. Um, Japan, like technically because my mom is a citizen, I could still become a citizen, but they technically want me to renounce my Canadian one before getting a Japanese one. How do I know the dual citizenship before Mesho when you never be in the allegations? Oh no. Why do you know all these why do you know all these laws about Japan? I know it. You researched it. You researched it because you're trying to get a dual citizenship, a Japanese dual citizenship so you can live there. Weeb. They're going to Japan and just eat rice with furikake all day? The furikake might not even be vegan. You never know. Furikake is like little sprinkles that you put on rice. But there's different kinds. Some of them are fish flavored, but some of them are not fish flavored. So you'd probably find one that's vegan. The dots are all connecting. Wait, is this true? Is this true? You're trying to live there? Thinking about getting dual citizenship for Mexico. Does it make it easier to get in and out? Welcome in Indica. You missed Japan. Did you travel there recently? It's probably really hot now, so you probably don't want to be there currently. um, Makes it easier for yeah. I mean, go for it. If you can do it, then go for it. Having more passports is always better. Get as many as you can. No, I'm kidding. But getting one to a country you travel to a lot, if it's possible, then definitely good. You lived there for a few years. I see, I see. You were there for a long time. But yeah, I think like planning to go during hot weather. Is it colder by November? Hopefully. My mom went last year in I think it was, yeah, I think it was November, and it was still hot. Like sometimes in October, it's still like 38, and I'm like, please, this year, please, please be cool. Um, but yeah, I can't survive. But you find to go. Oh, sorry, I just read that. Kind of respect the weaves in the chat for just taking all the abuse and still being proud of weaves. We can't stop them. We can't stop them. Um, your North Korea's passport is really valuable. Yeah, yeah, it must be. Must be. You can go to so many places. And lock him in Tokyo. It's called Bamyangang. Wait, let me write it out. Is this right? And it's like BB. It's a good one. It's a good one. You miss Japan. You live there in your dreams, or maybe a past life. You dream about Japan every night as you fall asleep, watching anime. Your cousin is in South Korea and you're jealous she went to Japan and now at Seoul just for one day. Oh, they're on vacation? That must be a great time. Um, you never forget your day at Nintendo World. I haven't been to Nintendo World actually. Um, I went to Universal Studios once when I was a child, and I was so young I cried on every ride. I was so scared. Um, the girl that made a very nice music video for a rap song and she pursued to do this. Yeah, she is. She's a rapper. She's really good. Um, um, Miju Nintendo World 2024. I can't do it this year. I'm all booked up. I'm not going to Osaka, but maybe next year. I mean, I think next year, I want to do a bit more traveling around Japan, and not just visiting family. But we'll see. And people know that this main melody for this is Campanella. I actually knew this because I was watching Two Set Violin. Do you know Two Set Violin? And they were reacting it to it, and then they were flaming it for going like dude it. They're like holding the first note. They're like, why would you do that? You can't do that. um, Osaka. Yeah, I want to go back to Osaka actually because I've actually only been once, and I was only there for like a couple days, and it was kind of cool. We went to I was there with a friend, and we went to Dotonbori for like one night, and it was really fun. But we didn't really like see much of it, so I haven't really properly seen Osaka, I would say. And they have a good Otama cafe. Unrelated, but they have a good Otama cafe, so that could be. If it's there, I may as well. Oh, Kyoto lit too. I've been to Kyoto. I've been to Kyoto, but I would definitely go back for some. I love traditional snacks, and Osaka. I sorry, Kyoto has so many, and they're all really good. So, but you can get them anywhere, so it's not really a problem. I think me to just offer to be Chad's tour guide next year. I'm okay. I'm okay. You guys are just dragging me down, honestly. No, I'm kidding. Maybe say good Atama Cafe. Yes, I hope it's still there. If it's not, then I'll be sad. Mokumen Daigun, hope you're doing well today. Yeah, I'm a big fan of those themed cafes. I know they're kind of a scam and the food is kind of bad, but like the food is cute. Like I still haven't gone to the Pokemon Cafe. I want to go to the Pokemon Cafe and get the Poltegeist tea set. I would be like but it's always booked up for it's always really booked up. So I have to plan ahead. Jack me just all the car shops, you'd love it. No, no. Um, we're gonna tell my from Asia to beat up. I think I get kicked out if I started beating them up. Um, the cat cafe in Tokyo. The one cat cafe. Cat cafes are everywhere now, though. Like, there's even one here in Vancouver, or there was. But yeah, I think cat cafes are quite common. But like, I went to one. I've only been to one in my mom's hometown, and then all the cats were sleeping. So I was like, oh, this is a bit boring. But the dog cafe. Oh, the dog cafe was so great. I went last year. Theme cafes with the maid cafe. Yeah, maybe I gotta go once to the maid cafe. I feel like it would be so like the maid cafe. Like I feel like I wouldn't be able to it's like so cringe. I know it's like cringe on purpose, but like it would be like I don't cringe easily though, so maybe I'd be fine. I'm pretty immune to cringe, but like just having this like girl like doing like a cutesy routine to me, I might not be able to. I might be like, oh, I can't do it. Yeah, I think I'd cringe. I really don't cringe a lot of things, but like I think that might do it. Other than scam and bad food, I dare you to find something to complain about. It's also overpriced. You're paying a lot for overpriced food. Where's that huge Godzilla at? I I don't know. I don't know about a huge Godzilla. There's a big Gundam in Odaiba. I've seen some places full of owl. Oh yeah, there's owl cafes. They seem kind of creepy though. And I don't know if they're like okay. Also, all these cafes, the animal cafes. There's no way the animals are treated well, right? Like, I also feel kind of bad about that. The maid cafe was fun and cute. I don't know if I can be able to handle it. You don't cringe easily via sarcasm easily. I think for me, I just don't. I'm already like I just embrace the cringe, you know. Like I don't find too many things cringe, you know. I think it's only cringe I don't know. I think I don't have a lot. Okay, sorry, cringe one thing. I don't have a lot of shame. I have like no shame. So like if there's like a cringe situation where someone's like embarrassed, I feel like a lot of times I'm like that's not embarrassing. Like that's fine. But if someone's like weird, like if it's like cringe, like weeb cringe, bit cringe, like that kind of thing. Like if someone's like not embarrassing themselves, but like being weird. Like if someone's like being weird towards other people, then that's a bit cringe. There's a building somewhere with a huge Godzilla on top. I don't know. Why can't America be playful like that, but King Kong on top of the Empire State or something? That'd be fun. Owls are hardcore predators. I doubt they're living their best lives in a cafe. Exactly. Yeah, I think I heard a lot of these cafes are quite bad for the animals. I think especially the owl one. But like I don't know about like it's even like the dog one that's like they don't really get like a there's no way they're getting enough like walking and stuff, but maybe they get enough exercise just playing because they're quite small dogs. But I don't know. Examples of weird cringe, saying like weird things in Japanese. Um, but yeah, I think that's a big cringe. Or yeah, using Japanese in random conversations with people who are not Japanese and you are not Japanese, and it's just like using like weird anime Japanese. So that's cringe. um, Japan is a cafe for like everything. They do. I wouldn't even be surprised. Like there's gonna be some like weird cafes. Like you've never done in your life. You might. Trying to go to the anaconda cafe. There's probably a snake cafe. I feel bad for enjoying repressed owls. Oh no. Where can I visit happier ones? I guess like in the wild, like I don't know. Or maybe like in a sanctuary, like a bird sanctuary. Bear cafe where there's just like grizzly bears in the cafe and you just like eat with them. And you can feed them. Your aunt is Japanese. Doesn't that count? I think it's that's I don't think so. I don't think it counts. Go to the maid cafe at least it goes into it. Yeah, you can't go to the owl cafe, Ricky, but try the maid cafe. It's funny. I went to a hedgehog cafe and you hold the little hedgehogs. That's fun. I'm sure the hedgehogs are fine with it. What else? Yeah, I think the dog cafe was the best bet because the dogs are happy, or the dogs are they're not happy. I don't know if they're happy, but like like the dogs are more engaged with people, you know, rather than the cats. You be the one suffering. You have to do it now, Ricky. You have to do it. Um, and the maids will be like, You'll order a food and then they'll put their love into it, with the special um dance. Stink bug cafe. Oh no. It must exist. I think in Japan they like the roly polies, the wood lice. Maybe there's a wood louse cafe. If you had a roach problem in your cafe, just rebrand it Roach Cafe. Exactly, exactly. I think like actually cockroaches are a big problem in Japan. That's one thing I'm very scared about. To go to Japan in the summer, I'm scared of cockroaches. What if a cockroach shows up? What am I gonna do? I'd go to a wood louse cafe. It's time. It's time. There might be one. There might be one. I don't know. I think I need to. I definitely need to go to the Pokemon Cafe. That's one I haven't been to yet. Um, and if the Gudetama Cafe is still around, I'd like to go to it. There's also a Pom Pom Pudding Cafe in Tokyo. Um, I haven't been to it. I don't know. Did you mean cicadas? There's only bugs in anime. There's no cockroaches. Um, no, I mean woodlouse. Like sometimes they have like we go around Japan and they have like woodlouse plushies, and you're like, who likes this? On an alligator cafe where your table is floating in the water. Oh no, that'd be terrifying. I'm very scared of alligators. We don't have big roaches in Norway. I remember going to Spain as a child and seeing my first full-size cockroach. I was a traumatizing experience. Yeah, I've never seen one. We don't have them here either, so I'm a bit scared of going to Japan and seeing a live cockroach. And I know they fly around. It's a bit scary for me. If it's not an anime, it doesn't exist in Yoko's world. That's a real weeb. Exactly, exactly. Yokomoto has watched enough animes to know there are no there are only cicadas in anime. I'm actually surprised though. I thought there would be cockroaches I thought there'd be cockroaches in anime because like cockroaches are very common in Japan. I would think there would at least be a scene where someone is scared of a cockroach. But I can't think of one. I'm sure it has existed though. These alligators at table? That sounds a bit cursed. I know they have those like would you guys do the things that are like swimming with the sharks or like swimming with the crocodiles? Like in a cage or something? Would you guys do that? I feel like I just would not want to do it. Like I feel like I don't have any desire to do that? Like why? No, I would like to live like a my protagonist. Exactly, exactly. It's like I guess it was like a thrill of it, but like just go like skydiving or something, man. Jeez. Like why do you have to go in water with crocodiles? They're terrifying. Um it's just or like with sharks, like I don't even like swimming when there's like small fish in the water. Like I'd almost like go on like Nat Geo or Google Images, but IRL pass. Yeah, I just feel like I wouldn't want to go into the ocean like that. I think I wouldn't even like. I even want to do like scuba diving. I just like even like snorkeling and stuff. I don't. That doesn't sound exciting to me. I don't like. I don't. I don't. I'm not a fan of the ocean. Norwegian roaches aren't even considered a pest. They do best outdoors and they take a long time to procreate. They're just little guys. Yeah, I don't think we have cockroaches, but I'm not sure. What's that online driving where you go flow in the water and they show Jaws? That's funny. That's funny. Welcome in, Sadie. What happened to Animal Planet? What is Animal Planet? Is it like it's like a documentary or something? Yeah, I guess you could watch Jaws or something in a pool. I could see the appeal. That's a smart business strategy. I've never seen Jaws though, but I think like it doesn't hold up as much, right? The it doesn't look realistic now, so it's not as scary. It's sad that it's gonna be a hot week. It's a hot weekend here. Probably not as hot as it is for you, but it's supposed to be quite warm this weekend. I don't know if it's supposed to cool down though. Oh yeah, no, okay, never mind. Not really. Maybe barely. Scared of gators, roaches, and ocean. I think these are valid. Um, these are valid fears. Mostly not gators, sorry, crocodiles. Like the big ones. The ones that are like meters and meters long. You go Norwegian roach and the first thing that comes up is a list of pests. There's a lot. During a pool getting a jaw shot, grab the other viewer's legs during tense moments. Or just go around with like a shark fin on your head and just go That could be fun. I know when it'll cool down, but Wednesday's gonna be in the mid 90s. Oh, that sounds terrible. I do not envy you. I would I'm happy living here. It gets a bit hot sometimes, but I'm happy living here. Um how's everyone? I'm doing pretty good. It's a nice chill Sunday, but I'm gonna be working tomorrow on Labor Day because I'm saving my vacation days. So it sucks I don't get a long weekend, but that's okay. Um, how about you? Your family said there's no bugs where they live in Austria, and the reason to go straight there. I mean, I like living in a high rise because there's no spiders. Because the spiders can't get up here. But if I open the window, sometimes there's a wasp. Or oh my god, one summer there was like infinite stink bugs, and they're huge. They're like this big stink bugs. I was like, they're very unpleasant. You go run high 90s. Yeah, you're just built different. Nothing will be as miserable as Spain in the middle of a heat wave, and I forgot public transport existed over there. Yeah, the hottest I've experienced is like when I was in Europe last summer. It was so hot. Um, they're cool games that came out in the mid 90s. True, true. I found a spider cute recently and noticed they had a problem then. Oh no, Ricky, not you too. Well, then you can't go to Austria. You're gonna miss out on all the cute spiders. Yeah, I don't think I could. I think like a deal breaker on like living with someone if they had like a pet spider. Like you know, some people have those like pet tarantulas. I would not go anywhere near that person's house. I'm sorry. Sounds terrible. These are the golden years, especially in gaming. There's good games now. And you know, I wasn't alive really in the 90s, so I don't know. Same with the ocean. The ocean is scary, man. Lots of stuff in there. And it's very deep. The deep ocean. But Subnautica, fun. But like scary, but scary. I think a lot of people have a fear of the ocean. It's quite common. Well, yeah, that's true. There's a lot of tasty things in the ocean as well. Just don't go deep. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. It's more of like the idea of it, you know? That like there's so much ocean down there. I'm not a big fan of swimming in the ocean because I think in my opinion, the ocean is too cold. Like heated pool any day of the week, you know? I'm not I'm not like a big I don't really swim that often. I don't remember the last time I wore a swimsuit, right? Like beating the amaranth allegations here. I don't remember the last time I wore a swimsuit. But like swimming in the ocean is always too cold. But maybe it's just because I think maybe it's just because I live here and it's like always too cold to swim. And Lockerman Sana, thanks for the 41 months. You had a dream where you're swimming and there was a great white shark near you. Yeah, that's terrifying. Great white sharks are scary too. I'm a little bit scared of sharks since watching Soul Surfer. But I know they don't tend to attack you, you know? You know, like the deep sea creatures, the one if they have like pan fried or good as sashimi. Some like really creepy, gross looking like anglerfish at the bottom of the ocean. Could taste good, maybe. But maybe they have like really gross, um, like flesh because they live at the bottom of the ocean. I don't know. And welcome in coffee. Hope you're doing well. Good morning. When I was at the Dominican Republic last year, I saw the beach at night. It was super dark, so terrifying. It's just yeah, I think it's just ominous because like it's so big, right? Like the ocean is so big, and I think for me, I have a fear of like swimming and you can't see the bottom. I really don't like that. And I think like that's why Subnautica is so scary to a lot of people. Because when you get into like the parts of the water where it's like murky, the water, and you can't really see very far, or you're swimming and like suddenly it just the ground below you just drops off, you can't see anything. It can be really scary. You also scared of sharks? Yes, sharks are scary. Western anglerfish, yeah. Not being able to see the bottom is scary. All I know is someone's gonna murder me or you're drawn. Exactly, exactly. And like I think that's one thing in Genshin actually. They were concerned that people would find the underwater exploration too scary, so that's why they made it very bright and colorful, and they made it so you could always see the bottom. Um, because so that's like it is like a legitimate fear, you know. You get scared swimming when you can't touch the ground. Can you not swim? Or do you just mean like it just the ground is too far? You don't like there's something you're vertically challenged so you can't swim. Then why are you scared? What if it's like what if the pool is like 2 meters deep? That's fine, right? I don't know. You just like your feet touches the ground. Okay, okay, you just like it. So you get scared in the pool. Your brother called you the other day and said, "You okay? I dreamed a shark bit your head off." I had a dream recently where there was a bear attack. So yeah, I was worried at that. Um, Pools are different. Okay, just in the ocean. I see, I see. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I think like yeah, I don't like swimming in the ocean in general. The ocean's kind of gross. Yeah, X was so scared of the ocean, she was scared of in-game oceans as well. But like that's valid. That's valid. Like Subnautica's a scary game. But like, would I be scared? Like, I don't know. It depends on what game. Like, if you mean like your ex was playing like Wind Waker and she was like, oh my god, the ocean, then maybe that's a bit extreme. Um, the beach is cool, but I usually the sun is hot there, so I don't go. That's true. That's true. I'm not a big beach. I don't like hang out on the beach. You know, hot. All my dreams recently are K-pop related. You might have a problem, Ratzi. What kind of K-pop related dreams are we talking about? Are we getting parasocial? You drowned in a pool when you were little? Really? And then since you stayed away in pools beach? Yeah, that's scary. My when we were a kid, my cousin almost drowned in the pool because she said she could swim, but in Japan, the swimming pools at the schools are you could touch the ground. So she almost drowned. We just jumped in onto the diving board and she could not swim. She was like, "Yeah, I could swim." She meant she could swim if she could touch the bottom. And we're like, "That's not really swimming." Like, but she's okay. The ocean here is nice and clean most of the time. What scares me is how open it is and how deep it can be. Yeah, that is scary. She was afraid to watch Subnautica videos on YouTube. Okay, but that's fair. Subnautica is like basically a horror game. Like Subnautica is scary, but it's more scary when you're playing it yourself. If you drown, doesn't mean you're unalived. Yeah, I guess it implies that you died. Protagonist is a ghost. I just accepted that. When I was a kid, you're at a water park and I was in the wave pool and accidentally went under. A bunch of people kicked me down. I was down there for a good 30 seconds. Nobody cared. Oh my god. Okay, no wave pools for real. Also, welcome in Thunder. Wave pools are terrifying. I think wave pools are so dangerous. Like, I think like I think wave pool. I was a strong swimmer as a kid. I've been swimming since I was like 3 years old. Right? Wave pools are really hard to like. Wave pools can be really strong. Last night, Taste of Life was working at a burger place to promote a new song. The burger was yummy. Oh, so that's something to do with me falling asleep to K-pop. I see, I see. So it's not like a dream where you're like dating Chaewon. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're going there, like you're probably made to dial it back a little bit. Um, I'm a ghost, and why do I need to worry about bills? Capitalism. Even drowning can't save you. Even dying. May just tell them you're dead. And then you don't have to pay. Showing the new music video looks so pretty. I haven't seen it. I've seen the pictures of her though, but she has a different hair color like every day, so I don't really know what her current look is, you know? I think she's really into wigs. Um, the good label, of course, of course. Maybe she's bald. Oh, is maybe the the conspiracy? She could be bald. Honestly, probably a lot of K-pop idols are like borderline bald. No, right? Like probably Rose is a little bit bald. I think some of them have talked about like some K-pop idols have talked about like they would brush their hair and like clumps would come out because they were like their hair has been bleached to death. Rose gets her hair bleached every 2 weeks. Her hair is not okay. I think like at some point they should just start wearing like wigs. I think they do wigs quite often. Like a lot of times, K-pop idols wear wigs quite often. Um, especially um like if you see them change their hair color quickly and then like if you see them change their hair color quickly and then change back, it's probably a wig. Or it was just filmed at like a very different time. I think they should utilize wigs more because it must be really tough on their hair. As someone who dyed my hair like a tenth of what K-pop idols do, my hair was dead. You know, like it was it was not okay. Um, you see them change it very quickly and then they cut their hair. It was definitely a hem cut. Do you mean? Yeah, I think like I think yeah, a lot of times they use wigs, they use hair extensions, they use a lot, I think most K-pop idols probably have hair. Most K-pop idols probably have like hair like this length. Like if I had to guess, most of them probably have like shoulder length or a little bit shorter hair, and then they just wear hair extensions. Um, I think that's a common thing. Like pretty much, I think like 99% of idols, unless they have short hair, wear hair extensions. Cause that's why they always have like really thick, luscious hair. Um, your hair was sorry about the chemicals, and then you cut it shorter. Okay, yeah, probably. Um, is Natty the one from 16? The Thai girl? Is she Thai? Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, I think it's there's always one member whose extensions look horrible. That's true. That's true. There's a I think like oh my god, a lot of times I was like looking up stuff about K-pop hair extensions, and so many men in the comments are like extensions look terrible, and I'm like, guys, you only know it like you only notice the ones that are bad. Like every idol is wearing them, you just only notice the ones that are bad. Like no one's like, oh my gosh, One Young, your extension look terrible. But like, cause like hers are blended well. It looks good. She has long hair already, and it looks good. Yeah, a lot of times they just notice them. Or like when people say like plastic surgery looks bad, you're like, like you only notice the ones that are bad. Like probably every idol and like 90% of Hollywood celebrities have had something done. It may not be plastic surgery, but it may be like fillers or like Botox or something like that. And then but then like people say like, oh, like lip fillers look bad, and you're like, you only notice ones that are bad. Um, when are male idols gonna wear hair extensions? Maybe the ones with long hair do, but maybe I don't see many male idols with long hair. I've only seen like 17. Like everyone had like a mullet. Everyone was having a mullet on 17, but I don't think you really need hair extensions for that. You're doing the dishes and not listening to it. Oh my gosh. I should just start like sometimes I watch a YouTube video and I'm like doing the dishes, and then the person in the YouTube video was like, "Hey, I know you're watching this while doing the dishes, or I know you're watching this while trying to sleep or something," and I'm like, "Bro, like don't call me out like that." I just started doing that when I'm streaming. And be like, "Hey, you guys, you doing the dishes, you sleeping, um, you playing a video game." I should be more specific. What do people play? What's popular right now? You playing that new Star Wars game? Nice. Genshin. You doing your Genshin daily. What am I trying to say to them though? I don't have anything to say to them. When's Yosobi and yapping? I was trying to sing along to Yosobi because Kalani brought it up yesterday, and I got through the first chorus, but then like some of it's quite fast, and then I was like, oh my god, it's annoying. I'm like, man, that's a lot of words in a short time period, you know? Um, the monkey game. Oh yeah, Wukong. People playing Wukong Black Blade. Is that what it's called? Um, the One Piece. Is there a new One Piece game? Eugene's in Fortnite in December. Will you be playing? I don't think so. Black Myth. Oh, Black Myth. Black Myth. I was close. I was close. Um, I was playing Genshin and talking to this Japanese guy. And he asked me what Haragami was. And I was confused, and he just read the kanji as Haragami instead of Genshin. I mean, works. Works as well. Um, yeah, why kanji, guys? Like, you could, if there's two ways to read everything, like, why? You heard the pots and pans, you can start talking about K-pop now? Okay, fine, fine, we'll stop talking about K-pop. Yeah, there's no more dishes. My kitchen is such a mess, actually. I think I have a problem. I'm a very cluttered person, I would say. Like, I always have, do you guys have a completely clean, like, do you guys have a completely clean countertop in your kitchen, or do you just have, like, lots of stuff on it? Because I want to know if I'm alone here. I don't want a new jean skin of Warner. I don't know, man. I almost said twice Draconia, but that would have sparked more K-pop talk. You know, you know. Wendy, yeah, Draconia loves Wendy. Honestly, same. 100% me? I am a little bit. Like, I think, like, okay. I think to, like, average, like, to, compared to, like, the average, no offense, white person, I would say, like, my apartment is a bit, like, quite clean. But I think, like, compared to, like, by my mom's standards, my mom's Japanese standards, it's very messy. So it could go either way. Miju's flat outside the camera angle is a complete pigsty. Oh no. My fridge is next to your couch. That's nice. That's convenient. Welcome in, J-Ties. You can just open it up and get a drink. Everything is always messy by mom standards. Yeah, probably. And I need to declutter a bit. Don't worry, you're white. And if you saw my apartment, most people would be horrified. Oh no. I mean, my apartment is clean. Like, I just vacuumed. I do keep everything, like, I clean my bathroom, my vacuum, clean the kitchen. But it's just like there's just like stuff. Like, I think there's just like just like clutter, I guess. Like, it's like a lot of things I'm like, oh, I could just leave it all on the counter, you know, like, why not? But it looks messy. Your mom washes her entire house every week. Yeah, my mom vacuums like really often. Like, when I was like a kid, she would vacuum like, I feel like she was vacuuming like every day. I was like, come on. It's gone in front of the house for not being clean before, and I thought it was clean. Oh no, oh no. Like, when I was a kid, I was like, my room would be like pretty clean, and my mom would be like, well, your room is so messy, you have to clean your room. And then I'll go to my friend's house, a complete mess. And I'm like, why is my room considered messy? Everyone's room is messier than mine, except for my one Japanese friend who's cleaner than me. But like, everyone else was way messier. I was like, come on. I was like, Mom, you gotta see how these people live. Like, when autumn hits, you're donating your whole wardrobe and gonna start anew. Yeah, I recently I had a huge, you know, the big size bag from Uniqlo. I filled that up with donation clothes, and I got some new clothes. So I'm prepared. Better weather and cardigans. True. I'm excited for autumn. When I'm at my grandma's house, she's such a clean freak. Arthur is sleeping, and I'm like, "Why are you sleeping?" I know. It's always like that. You're getting compared to your other Japanese friend. That's true. That must have been it. Um, my mom almost told me that my partner wouldn't enjoy me being messy. Little did she know that my partner is messier than me. Yeah, you just gotta find the right you just gotta find the right balance. I think like if one um I think like for roommates or like a significant other you're living with, whatever, it's like if one person is way messier than the other, it's gonna be a problem. Because the person who's cleaner will end up cleaning way more things, right? Because they'll be like, oh, this is messy, but the other person will not think it's messy. No, I think it's just like you gotta. But yeah, everyone has like look, everyone has their own level. As long as you're comfortable in your home, that's what matters. As long as you're not living in filth, like honestly, people have different levels of cleanliness. Your roommates in college were so damn messy. The sink goes at dirty dishes. Oh yeah, that could be a disaster as well. Um, I know there was like a lot of people had that problem. But yeah, so that's why I think like living alone is such a privilege. Like you don't have to worry about anyone else. You can have the place as messy as you want, and no one's gonna see it. So like I think when you're just alone, it's like you have the freedom to just kind of like if you don't feel like cleaning that day, I guess you don't have to. No one's being affected except for you. Or and no one else is making the place messy except for you. I think it's quite nice. Lived off plain chicken and cereal in college and they required the least amount of dishes. Oh god. Yeah, I never had like shared kitchen situation. I only had like I shared a bathroom with someone in college, but luckily I didn't have like there's dorms where like it's like the whole floor shares a bathroom. And a lot of times they made the bathroom um like all genders, right? So then like no offense, no offense, but like men's bathrooms are sometimes really disgusting. To be fair, women's bathrooms can be kind of disgusting, but like I think just sharing it is like maybe not the ideal. Um, when I think about the nightmare of having to live with someone, I know. I'm really, I'm really grateful to live alone. I think um, it's definitely a privilege. Like if you can afford to live alone, it's definitely a privilege. Um, Chicken and cereal is good. I don't think together. You're gonna draft kickback at your friend's house. You had the champ for last year, so I told him to roll out the red carpet and intro song when you're rat. I hope you get that. Um, and welcome into Maya. Untaken is sadly true. Yeah, exactly. Um, Sometimes men's bathrooms can be a crazy time. Um, just clean the bathroom because no one else will clean it, but they do dirty it. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like, if you're the cleanest person in the household, you're gonna end up doing like all the chores because like the other people will not think it's dirty, right? So you'll end up doing it, which is I think it's not a good it's not a fair situation. I like to spend time alone, but I couldn't prefer it over company. I think it depends on the company. Because if you have like terrible roommates, that's like I think like if you are forced to live not alone, and you have like bad roommates, like it could be a bit. It could be a. It's a gamble. Even living with someone who's a close friend, I know it can ruin friendships to live with someone like it can happen. If I don't clean, it goes unclean for weeks. Exactly. That's the problem. Yeah, it's like some people just live like that. Like it can be tough. So that's why it is a gamble, especially like here. Like a lot of people live because Vancouver's very expensive. A lot of people live with like multiple roommates and stuff. I think I would not be able to handle that. I also feel like I need a lot of like space. I'm very like introverted, so I need a lot of space to just like just having like a place to myself is very relaxing for me, I guess. But it depends on who you live with, right? Like some people I wouldn't mind. Um, when I was young, my friends and I had a house near homies. Mom brought some kind of Filipino food and left it in the oven. It was there for 2 weeks. Oh, that's so gross. Um, and welcome in, Speedster. Happy birthday to you too. She casually likes each other in email. That's why I say that's why I'm saying it's a privilege. It's a privilege. Um, last you live with your best friend. He was so petty on the little things that annoy me. I know. It can really cause a strain on friendships. Like if there's like disagreements and stuff like that, I think I've seen it like, or I've heard of many situations where you would have been like someone could be a good friend, someone could be a great friend, but you just like you wouldn't be able to live with them, or like just living with them strains the friendship, even though you would have been totally fine if you had not lived together. You almost fought your best friend many times. Yeah, it can happen. It can happen. Um, but yeah, if you get past it, it's all good. It's all good. Or like traveling with people sometimes. Like it could be a real test. Like I think a great test for like a relationship, traveling together. Because like usually stuff goes wrong, and you can kind of see like how they deal with like stuff going wrong, or um like a stressful situation, or like maybe like stuff like that. I would not mind living with someone if we both agreed that we'd pull our weight. Yeah, as long as they stick by that, then that's fine. As long as you guys are both like reasonable and communicate well. Um, but yeah, it just depends. It'll get me to be more responsible. Yeah, accountability. Fair enough. Fair enough. Um, we love to travel with people, and then I don't need to plan stuff or get stuck in Barcelona for extra day because I miss a train. I mean, only that person you're with likes to plan everything out. Maybe you can do like a tour group. Some people do that. Um, your friend brought up a zombie outbreak and who would make a good leader, and he voted himself, and everyone said nah. Yeah, fair enough. You gotta be honest. You gotta be honest. I think haven't we talked about this before? We are like, who would we want? Who would we want to team up with in a zombie apocalypse? And then I was trying to sell myself. I'm a great shot. Okay, we don't have guns here, so I'd have to come down to America. But like, I'm a great shot. Just give me a gun, and I will shoot the zombies in the head. Um, would you consider a travel a few flights together, a whole trip of tourism? Yeah, I would say like an extended trip, like a week at least, because like then there's like enough time for like stuff to go wrong, and you're spending a lot of time. Like if you haven't lived together, especially spending like that period of time together, like nonstop, and welcome in lawyer Onion Haseo. I see. Welcome in, everything well. You get bit day one. Okay, so we should not have Chicano on our team. You can just get bit. It's fine. Would you get bit day one too? No, I wouldn't. I'd be fine. You're gonna do a tour group for Japan and Korea before your car accident. Yeah, hopefully, maybe you can try and do that again. If you don't like planning anything, then at least you have that like peace of mind, right? I'd first pick Kalani. You're pretty far down the list. Okay, fine. I would also pick Kalani, so I can't really say anything if I had to pick. You're gonna shoot up the place and attract more zombies? What? Come on. I would only shoot as a last. Guys, I've played Telltale. Okay, I haven't played it, but I've watched the Telltale Walking Dead series. Okay, I know you're not supposed to shoot until it's the last resort, and I played The Last of Us. Okay, I know. Miju would yap and give away our position. Oh, okay, fine. Claudia, my count band would be sick. What are my marketable skills in a zombie apocalypse? Okay, fine. Give me a. Can I be like the guy with the crossbow? I could do that, right? I'm sure shooting a crossbow is like the same as shooting a gun. I'm gonna find a crossbow so I can be included in this team. Okay? Yeah, I don't really have any marketable skills in a zombie apocalypse, so I would say like, um, I have no survival skills. I have no like first aid skills. Like what are the most marketable skills? Like yeah, like survival skills I would say. Um Survival skills and first aid skills, and maybe like farming skills. Oh, you guys should hit up his stat. He's been farming a lot. I play a lot of Stardew, guys. Like I could do the farming. um, or okay, no, how about this? I'll be the bait. I'll be the bait, okay? You know the people in the apocalypse that pretend to be injured and then they do an ambush, like in the Last of Us. That could be me. That could be me. I'll just go up to people and be like, "Oh my god, guys, I'm injured. Please help me." And then you guys could swarm in, and we could steal from them. I'll do it. Are we gonna live like that? I don't know. Um, we don't show up on a door without a crossbow. Okay, okay. I'll show up with the crossbow. That's your job. You used to shoot crossbows and bows. Shoot, you're gonna get hired over me. I gotta take out the competition. I'm sorry. Why to pick a team and be draconian because he knew what grass was edible? Does he? Kalani because he's ex-military and probably a stack because he's a lumberjack. Yeah, yeah, that's a good point. No, I think it's like I think a stat would be good for the farming skills because he's been farming. We just went from leader to bait real quick. I was never gonna be the leader, okay? I could be a good look, I could keep I would keep our group together, you know? Like I would keep up morale. How about that? I could keep up morale. I could conflict resolve on during the time, and I could look. You guys see how I manage this chat? I I can tell off people who are being bad. Um, I can I could be like the sheriff. Okay, I could be like the sheriff. Okay. You just check on the crops 5 minutes later to see if they grew. Sounds about right. Don't look at this plant that I killed. Don't look at it. um, I'm doing archery relatively soon. So I could do some headshots. Oh, everyone's more marketable than me. I should start a new. I should go back to the shooting range. I'd probably be useless, but I'd be good at judging the zombies' fashion sense. That's not helpful, Chikano. You can be whatever you want to be if you put your mind to it. That's true. Okay, well, I think I would at least be more helpful than Chikano. Why is Chikano included in this? um, I guess Chikano, you could be the car guy. How about you could be the car guy? Because like, there's a lot of like broken down cars in the apocalypse, and you'd have to find some cars for transportation, right? Would you be the storyteller? Yeah, I can be the entertainment, okay? You can make us calm with the yaps, the mediator. Exactly, exactly. Um, Damn, the guy that just killed her friend looks incredible. Wow, that guy who killed her friend, is he wearing Ricks? Yeah, the getaway driver. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That could work. Be the wheelman. See, I found a job for you. Chikano, you should vouch for me. You're about to be kicked out. Um, yeah. What's your job? I said I would be like the sheriff, okay? That's my job. I would keep the people in line. And then if someone shows up at the door and they want to join a group, I'll just shoot them. Your vouchers aren't reliable. You vouch for Kalani. What do you mean? That was good. I vouched for Kalani. What do you would pick Kalani first too? That you were bait? Oh yeah, I'll do that too. I'll do that too. I'll have many roles, don't worry. I think it would work. Go to a closed area and yap to get the zombies out. That's true, that's true. Oh, when Kalani was imposter, I vouched for Kalani. No, but this is real. This is real. I vouched for Kalani's survival skills. And Kalani picks him off with the sharpshooting. I thought I am the sharpshooter. You can distract the zombies just dancing. True, true. Look, I've watched every season of Telltale Walking Dead, and I've played The Last of Us 1 and 2, you know? I would do something. If Clementine can survive, so can I. She does a thing where you kick their legs and then you stab them in the head. Shooting paper targets was a tad easier than a zombie, I would assume. That's true. That's true. The target was not moving, so that probably I've never shot a moving target. Not to brag, but I was a 4 times rifle expert on the range. Okay, okay. I don't have any claim to fame except I shot the middle of the target. You know, I didn't miss any shots. But I don't have any, like qualifications. You know. Maybe I'll go back. Maybe I'll go back. Do they do like moving ones? Do they do moving targets? I think that'd be so hard. I think that'd be so hard to shoot a moving target. Okay, but like at least I know how to use specific guns, right? That's got to count for something. I don't know. Maybe in America everyone knows how to use a gun, but like, that works, right? And welcome in, Skip Tron. Balls, exactly. I got some good bullseyes. Major your cops and started without killing them. Exactly. Shoot clay pigeons. Yeah, that sounds hard. That sounds hard. I don't think most people will be able to shoot clay pigeons. Don't you love it when you open YouTube and spoil something in the show you're watching? Oh no, I'm sorry. I hate when people put spoilers in the titles. For IRL plants be dying. That's true. That's true. I don't think I should be the gardener. You love to see Miju do skeet? I don't know if I'd be able to do it. It sounds so hard. I've only shot just the paper one. And it wasn't moving. I like the weed killer just said Miju and neglect alone kills the plants. Oh no. I mean, if that was like my one job, I'm sure I could do it. I'm sure everyone could do it, you know? But I don't have any like construction skills. I will count myself out for that one. Like, I'm like actually terrible. Heat shooting takes focus and quick intuition. Yeah, it just sounds like so much harder than shooting the paper one, you know? I can't imagine it. And what gun do you use? Do you use a shotgun? I'm imagining duck hunt. That's probably not right. For the record, you're not a fan of guns anymore? I mean, I'm not a fan of guns in daily life. But I think like there's nothing, I don't think there's anything wrong with sports shooting. But I'm also Canadian. I don't have any guns. But we're talking zombie apocalypse here, okay? I'm, gun control one thing, but like in a zombie apocalypse, all bets are off, okay? Like all bets are off in that situation. I would never personally own a gun, like just personally. But like in a zombie apocalypse, I sure as hell am trying my hardest to get my hand on a gun. You sold all yours years ago. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, I'm not a fan of. I don't plan. I mean, I guess I'm Canadian too. So it's not like it's not like a thing. But I'm not planning on owning a gun. Meet you could teach Pilates. That's true. That's true. Do a gym rat time. You were saying on the best gun sport though, biathlon. True. That's fun. Canada strict gun laws. We do. But you can still go to the shooting range. Gonna go swing a spiked bat or machete. True. Like a Steve from Stranger Things style bat or a Michonne machete. You're gonna go for a walk? Another 12-kilometer walk? Good luck, Ratsi. Enjoy. You have 2 Canadian provinces as neighbors. Nice. No, it's a lot of Canadian influence. Imagine having to like pack a gunpowder down to shoot a zombie. Oh no. You have like yeah, that's a bit tough. I don't think it'll be very effective. Probably not 12 kilometers today. Yes, that was a lot. Yukon and BC. Are you from Alaska? Yeah, when everyone saw that measure, we were like, you walked to the store like for 2 hours? We cannot fathom living in a rural area. Um, just give me a second, zombie. I think at that point you're better off using like a sword, you know? I feel like I'm not like strong enough to be able to fight with like a sword or machete though. I guess it'd have to be just be really sharp. What would your weapon of choice be in a zombie apocalypse? Like maybe I think like I think a machete would be not bad. But like you need to get the head. So like not really sure. I still think crossbow is better, but then you have to keep picking up the arrows, right? Because like if there's like a crowd of zombies, you can't really shoot into it because you can't get the arrows back. So I think you'd have to worry about that. But if it's a gun, you have to worry about bullets, and also the gun is too loud, right? You almost went to war with Canada. What? Oh no. Um, we have to prepare apocalypse compound. Yeah, you're gonna have a hard time getting over here, though, Zirconian. What the heck is the difference between a province, a prefecture, and a state? Okay, Zirconian knows. Crying in a corner. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Where would we locate said? Yeah, where should we live? I think Pacific Northwest. I don't think we should live in the desert. You should just come to Ascalon because like I think it would be hard to grow plants in the desert, right? And I feel like Vegas will have more people with guns. Like I think like just yeah, Canada might be safer in terms of the people. Um, can't bring a knife to a gunfight. True, true. BC blocked her fairies. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't condone this. I wasn't looking for an answer. Why did you ask then? Um, make sure you have salmon runs. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I can't. I didn't know about this. I'm sorry. 1,000% not Vegas. You need vegetation. Yeah, for sure, for sure. If the internet is down, we got zirconia. That's true. That's true. We can have some good facts. You pick an island with a river. Sustainability for your apocalypse compound. That could work. That could work. Salmon are a renewable food source, but you can stock up. That's true. That's true. I don't know how to fish though. I don't know if it's a problem. I don't really know how to fish. Island sounds good. It's not like zombies can go swimming. That's true. But you'd have to have a boat because like I feel like when a zombie apocalypse started, everyone would be trying to get boats, right? Once you finish them all, you can rest. That's true. That's true. Rowboat. We have to find one. You can go spear fishing. Okay, it's time. It's time. Rowboat. Gas. Oh, gas is gonna be hard to come by. That's true. That's true. So Chicano's expertise will be useless at a certain point. Is what we're saying. Doing TSA at the airport, they'll let zombies board. Oh no. Yeah, yeah. The zombies on the plane. We can't let them have that. Yeah, I guess you'd have to. You need a good way to get around, like a nice a bicycle. You could get around easy without having to. I mean, a car would be too loud. The zombies would come. And walk them in low. Hope you're doing well today. Everyone needs a joker to make them laugh, or y'all will lose your mind. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Skip spitting facts. Yeah, yeah. We're very reasonable about this. We'll figure this out. Did I say Tartaglia? Yeah, he's here. Are you a Genshin player as well? It's yeah, I guess an island and but I don't know any small islands. You're a prepper, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm trying to like be a bit more of a prepper because I realized like if there's like a big power outage or like an earthquake or something, I don't have it. I was like, oh, I don't have any supplies. So I bought like a thing of bottled water, so now I have some water at least. Um, but I didn't go as far to buy like a lot of canned food or anything like that. Maybe I should. He's your favorite character. Nice, nice. I love the birthday art. This one is so nice. But my favorite characters are like I like Kaya and Albedo. Um, you know a couple? Yeah, fair enough. Doing Cobra, you did pack and gun ready to go. Oh my gosh, you're a pepper. And Marie's are good too. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I'm not preparing for an apocalypse, but like, I think preparing for an earthquake is probably a good idea. um, or I need like a flashlight. Because the flashlight I have now has like batteries, but if you get like a windy one, you can let it last forever. I'd be a prepper if I wasn't so lazy. Yeah, and I think I'm just like can't be bothered to go get the food and stuff. But if something if in a like, even like a very like big power outage or something like that could happen, or like a storm could be tough. Um, you hate MREs. They probably don't taste great. You lack the motivation. Yeah, yeah. I think I'm just gonna figure something out. I'll just live off like my random food in my pantry for a while. Definitely am never prepared. I guess I'll die. I was trying to like have stuff like like stuff in my car at least. Um, tsunami. I don't think tsunami is like a huge concern here because we have like Vancouver Island blocking it, so I don't think we have a big tsunami concern. They give you what you need, but most taste like trash. I mean, yeah, I'd assume so. Okay, I mean, there's no way that tastes good. But yeah, at least it wouldn't like go. I mean, like in a very dire circumstance, I guess it would be fine. We can get tsunamis here. Yeah, I think we wouldn't be able to because of the geography. We just had a natural disaster here. Landslides can cause tsunamis too. But the tsunami has to come from the sea. And we have like a island between us, like in the ocean. So I think that's why. The Pacific Northwest is peak for zombie outbreak. That's true, that's true. They can come from bays. Would it be very big though? Like I feel like it's not a huge concern here. Um yes, it's huge. Oh, okay. I guess I just have to get high up. We live in a very mountainous area, so we could just go up the mountain a bit. We'd probably be fine. It's a few thousand feet. That's concerning. um, and welcome in disaster. Those are concern for non-swimmers. Yeah, you just gotta swim. You just gotta swim. You'll be fine. Get like a little pool floaty. Just float along. It needs to be connected to mainland Europe, but a landslide off the east coast of Norway caused a tsunami that flooded it. What? Okay, so it is a big concern. We need to worry about dirty dishes either. Oh yeah, true. They're going to wash all their dishes. I think it has to do with the ocean's current, or we can't get a tsunami on the west coast. Maybe, I don't know. The 1960s. I see. Yeah, I don't know. Like we just never. I've always just heard that we don't have a tsunami concern, so maybe there's some other reason. I always thought it's because of Vancouver Island, but maybe it's not. Pools or floaties are fine until a shark pops it up from you. I don't think we have sharks here, so we're fine. Unless the tsunami brings it over. A little shark just comes in. Yeah, I don't think that should be a big problem. We have like orcas, so maybe. And Wakamin she just exactly. If a tsunami comes, it's just like a big wave pool, just swim. No, tsunamis genuinely look very terrifying. I am glad I have not experienced one. But I do live quite high up. I'll just jump out my window into the water and just swim around. But yeah, hopefully none of that happens in our lifetime. Huge wave comes and Kalani surfs it. Let's go. A pool noodle. Yes, a pool noodle. Wait, pool noodles are so silly now that I think about it. Like, how's that helping anyone? I guess you can like sometimes you put the pool noodle like this. I think I would always do that, you know? And you would put it under your armpits, and then I think you could float like that. You're fine. Pool noodle. Just go to the. I mean, I'm sure all the stuff from Walmart will just like float up to the top, and then you could just get all the stuff from Walmart. Or if you're like a paddle boarder, maybe pick up your little paddle board. I mean, I'm sure you have to like most people have to like inflate theirs, but like just take a minute and inflate your paddle board and then go. It's a lot of options. I think if a natural disaster happened, I'd be most worried about my dog. You know, like if there's a tsunami, I'd be like, Luca, don't worry. I'll get him a little pool floaty or something. But I'm sure, dogs can swim. Dogs can swim. I feel like that'd be so sad too. Like all the animals. I guess humans would humans would too, but fair enough, fair enough. Um, yeah, I don't think we've had like very very small earthquakes here, but nothing big. But they always say there's gonna be a big earthquake, so I should prepare my emergency supplies, right? I'll buy a flashlight one day. Don't worry. I think I have some food that would be like okay, but I don't know what I would be able to eat without any. I mean, worst case, you could just eat like uncooked food. Like food that technically you would have to cook. Or like worst case, you could probably you could just eat stuff that's not. Yeah, like even like uncooked pasta would at least be something. Like you could do it. I don't have a gas stove or anything like that, but maybe that would be good. Ramen, true. just eat uncooked shin. Honestly, that's not bad. That's not the worst. I always have a good stock of shin at least. If Yellowstone erupts, it's ripperoni for us. Oh no. Hopefully that does not happen then. Yeah. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom again. I'll be right back. Because I think I want to stream till 12. So I will not hold out till then. Okay, give me a quick BRB. Everyone, make sure to hydrate with your water or mango juice. Enjoy the Mallow party. Okay, I'm back. I see there's a robbery happening. Are you robbing Mr. Mallow? The child? Isn't Mallow like a baby? Are you robbing a baby store owner? This is not good. We can't be having this. Um Don't even know what you guys are doing. I feel like we talked about a lot of we're very like we're very apocalypse heavy in this just chatting time, you know, with the stream. We were just really talking about the end of the world, you know. We're prepared, or we're not prepared. A lot of us are not prepared. He wants you to think he's a baby. Oh, so he's scamming you by making you think he's a baby, but he's not. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, it never happened. Okay. In this episode. Yeah, it's what are the seasons of Miju games? Like what do we have? Like what do we have? What am I trying to say? Like what would be the seasons? Season 1 challenge runs. Season 2 Misc Gaming, no challenge runs. Season 3 Just Dance. Season 4 just chatting. I think yeah, season 4. Or are we saying it's a yearly, like year by year kind of thing? Um, Season 4 is yapping. Yeah, yeah. Season 5 is prepping. It's gonna be a prepping stream. Next week, we're gonna be like, it's gonna be like a cooking stream, but we're prepping. Like, I guess it's not cooking. We're just prepping. Episode 8 because you took a quarter year vacation. Oh, okay, okay. I've been skipping a lot of days, skipping a lot of episodes. So we're only on episode 8. I'm only streamed 8 times this year, probably. Foreshadowing next arc. Yeah, what's gonna be my next arc? Is that a real type of stream? Is there prepping? Is there prepper streams? Like, is there streams where they're just like, from like guys, the world is gonna end. The government, they're implanting the 5G chips in our heads, and we need to prepare. Is that what they do? Miju knife. Oh yeah, I'll review survival knives. And we'll do like survival food tasting streams. Like we'll be like, well, you know those like buckets they sell. You know the apocalypse people are like they have those buckets, right? And it's like full of like food, like the like prepared food. Like that's what it would be. Um, Reveal the prepper gear. Exactly. Emery tasting stream. Yeah, exactly. Emery mukbang. Yeah, everyone's gonna be so jealous of the food I'm eating. They're gonna be like, wow, like, isn't the point of mukbang to be like, watch, just vicariously live through someone who's like eating so much food? And it's like good food, but like, it's like this time it's bad food. Like, no one likes it. Need to make a fire. Need to know how to make a fire. Can I have a lighter? I think I could make a fire if I had a lighter. But I don't know how to use matches. I've never been able to light a match, so that might be a problem. Return this MRE gourmet. Oh no. No lighter? Why? What about matches? Flint and steel is so easy to use. Okay, Alex flexing your survival skills. Do you just go like that? Can I have that then? Can I have flint and steel? Just the whole stream of hella MREs. Oh god, this sounds disgusting. It's actually very easy to light a match. I can't do it. The match always breaks. You did forest school. What is Alex? What is forest school? Is that like scouts, or is that something different? Straight wood or a knife? Straight wood or a knife? How? I don't know, guys. Forest school sounds crazy. It was a subject at school. Really? You guys had this. You guys had like survival skills at school. That's kind of cool. I would have taken that class. Wood on wood or a knife that can make sparks on a certain rock. Okay. If I get a if I get a knife and find the specific rock that can make spark, then I could do it. It can't be that hard, right? You just need like a something to light it. You just need something small that's easy to light, and then you need like bigger wood to keep the fire going. And you go like, and you like blow, you like give it oxygen, right? But you don't blow out the fire. Alex is in the group. Yeah, Alex is automatically now being included in our. We were discussing our zombie apocalypse group and who we would want to be recruited. And I think Alex just made the cut. Moss is good to find. Yeah, that could work. That could work. No wonder Alex's character Breath of the Wild and all the survival techniques. That's true. That's true. Making that fire in Breath of the Wild. Have you ever tried, like, did they teach you in survival school just to throw like a pepper on the ground and just hit it? I heard it works wonders. We all melted metal and made our own molds to make trinkets down. We've done woodworking too, surprisingly calming. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that sounds like a fun class. I wish we had stuff like that. We had like home ec. We had home ec and we had like sewing, I guess. I guess it's the same thing. Home ec was like cooking and sewing. Which I guess is a useful skill for people to learn. But having like an outdoor skill class would be kind of fun. Or like first aid class would be kind of fun as well, like stuff like that. Learned a bunch of things: fire making, whittling, knot tying, den building, foraging. Damn! Wow, you're pro. Kick Miju out, get Alex in. Yeah, I might be kicked out of the group for this. We just IL stream for a woodworking class. That's like watching Miju cut her fingers off. Class. Teacher stop time with a falling tree in a rain to make fire. True. That's actually I was never able to stasis a tree while it was falling. And like Tom Hanks. Okay, okay. Is that good? Isn't that like he was like talking to the ball? Survival stream incoming. Oh god. It would be such a disaster. We learn stasis in boys school. What are they teaching you in school if you don't even learn the basic runes? How dare they? They just see what season 5 has in store. Yeah, what should be my season 5? Maybe I just do like more cooking streams. Maybe I should do it. Maybe I should do more cooking streams at some point. I don't know what I want to cook though. What should I cook? The problem is that like anything where I have to be at the stove a lot is like I'm like facing away from the camera, which is a bit annoying. Because my stove, I wish my stove was like on the island, because then I could like look I could like still be facing the camera and I can still see chat and stuff. And talking would be nice. Alex's volleyball is definitely Nate Taylor. That's true. That's true. Why didn't he just Magnesis? Everyone's just Magneto. True. Or they teach you remote bombs. He just actually that's probably bad. To just make bombs out of thin air. If you go into a house and you see a bow in a display stand, will you say it's cool or weird? Asking for a friend. It's a bow in a stand. I would definitely ask about it. I'd be like, why is this bow here? And it would depend on the answer, I think. You gonna make Halloween cookies? Yeah, I could do a stream in October for Halloween, for sure. I'm not gonna be here on Halloween. Because I'm gonna be my flight to Japan is before Halloween. So I guess I would do it like the week before. Oh my gosh, Halloween's coming up. I need to prepare. What should I be for Halloween? Should I do a costume again? With your unhinged roasting skills. Oh god, yeah, I'm down for Halloween baking stream. Cause I was thinking about doing it like this upcoming weekend, but I kind of want to do like themes, you know. So I don't try to be like cooking random things. I mean, she's making a jack-o'-lantern. I did a jack-o'-lantern last year. The problem is that like, I feel like what do you do with it? Like, what do you do with it? My jack-o'-lantern was cool though. Cause like my family is gonna be all away on Halloween, so like we have to. I guess my brother would. I don't trust my brother to throw away the jack o' lantern. We're gonna come back to like a moldy jack o' lantern. Um, Imagine if people could just make a bomb on command. Yeah, that's probably not a good mix with like schools. Arlecchino? Nah, nah. I don't think I'm an Arlecchino person. You've been already playing Halloween and scary songs. Oh my gosh, you're ahead of the curve. You're like Alex with Christmas music. Only September, 2 more months. Yeah, but it takes a while to prepare costumes and ends. Not that I'm making it myself, but like sometimes you have to figure out what it is, and then you have to like get all the materials. Or you have to get like if I'm sometimes I'm like, you know, like for example, like I was Scarlet Witch a couple years ago, and I had to like buy the individual things for the costume. It's September today. Oh yeah, today's the first day of September. I didn't even realize. That's crazy. Yeah, it's already next month. Miju would make ball arrows, so me and Chika can redeem. True, true. Display it and then put it in the garden for the birds when it goes bad, but put it high up so hedgehogs and squirrels don't eat it. Wouldn't squirrels still eat it? And your answer will be your last name means bows. Internal joke. I would accept that, Ricky. I'd be like, going kind of far for the joke, but like, fair enough. And welcome in Air Canada. Do you react to YouTube? No, I'm sorry. Maybe like July and Alex ready for Christmas. Yeah, definitely a holiday prepper. You're singing Christmas Baby Please Come Home earlier. Yep, sounds about right. Christmas stream, yeah, next week, Christmas stream. Halloween is your favorite holiday. Do you have a costume already planned out, Kalani? Yeah, I don't know what it will be. I don't have any ideas quite yet. I know if I ask you guys, you're gonna come up with like really weird ideas. I don't trust. I don't trust anyone. Currently planning your Halloween party. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what was my costumes for last year. Okay, some of these don't really apply though, cause like I don't think some of them sell them anymore. Oh, last year was an inflated alien. Oh, yeah, right. A zombie outbreak specialist. That could work. Should I cosplay as a prepper? Of like a weird prepping guy. Yeah, I don't know what I'll be. I guess I'll have to look at some Halloween costumes. My favorite coworkers keep asking me to dress up like Maui from Moana. That'd be good. You're thinking JJ Jujutsu Kaisen? I don't know, man. Preppers all wear hats with like really bent bills and have a goatee. Oh, that'll be an interesting costume. Miju knows? Yeah, I know. I don't approve. I also learned that Maui was an island. Sorry if that's well known. I mean, American geography. Respect for you went to. Oh God. Cause you guys talk about a lot. What do you suggest? I don't know. I don't even have an idea for myself. I swear peppers have a certain look. I think so. With hella water in their cart, true. In the brainstorm period. What's like, do you want something culturally relevant right now or like anything? Start looking like week 1 of October. Yeah, fair enough. Anything, I don't know. Maybe like, what would be fun? I saw some really good Elden Ring cosplays recently. They were like rolling up to a convention. One guy was let me solo her, which I don't know if he wanted to because he's like practically naked. And like there was like Melania and like they were really good. They were really good cosplays. I was thinking Mesmer right now before you said that. Isn't Mesmer like also naked? Just depends on if you feel comfortable going to a party or like that. What does Mesmer wear? I guess you could have like a snake. That'd be cool. Maybe he just has really exposed legs. Did not Google that correctly. Mesmer. What does he wear? You're gonna be Takumi Fujiwara. Who is that? That sounds like a woman. Oh no, he's not naked. He's fine. Maybe second phase he's naked. Thighs out. Yeah, his thighs. Yeah, he has really skinny legs. His thighs are out. I mean, he does have armor. Maybe second phase he's like kind of naked. No, he's fine. He's got clothes. He's got clothes. Was the main character from Shangri-La totally what is this? I don't it is more anime references. Just jeans, white tee, and New Balance sneakers. True, true. Isn't K-pop just Korean pop? Yes. I mean, kind of, yeah. I think like K-pop also implies like there's like a very like it implies like also like the K-pop industry, I would say, because they do stuff very specifically, you know, like they do like you know, like the trainees and like the entertainment companies and stuff like that. Like that's pretty um I think it's also part of it. Yeah, welcome into Manala. This guy with pants, no shirt, and bird head. What? This cosplay is Klee. I don't know. The Klee like outfit from last year, like the witch one, was really cute. But I also don't really want to cosplay as a child. I feel kind of weird. Like I feel kind of weird cosplaying as like a child, you know. If you're Korean American and make music as a K-pop, no, I don't think so. I think yeah, I think it implies the industry, like the like you were a trainee and then you got put into a, like you know like the whole the K-pop industry side. I don't think it's just the music. And it's like the singing and the dancing and all that. I think because like these days like you know not everyone is Korean in K-pop groups. So you know there's like Japanese people, there's Thai people, like Chinese people, whatever. And there's like a lot of times the music is not even in Korean. Might go with their Lord and Savior Monkey D. Love you for Chicano. Oh my gosh. Chicano hates it. I hate it too, actually. I do not approve. Honey, Bangchan, and Felix is Aussie. Yeah, there's a lot of people from all over. I think it doesn't even imply like a Korean person making music. You know, I think it's really the industry. Yeah, I honestly have no idea about Halloween costumes because I've done a lot of Genshin cosplays recently. So like, I feel like doing another Genshin cosplay is kind of like, I mean, Huta kind of worked because it was like Halloween, like spooky kind of theme. But I don't know who I would do this time. Like, I don't know if I would do another Genshin one or if I would just do someone else. One Piece of the Plague in the Weave community. I don't know. Maybe I should do something like silly though. Maybe I should cause like what if I did something really silly? Like I cosplayed like or I dress up as like Gudetama or something. I feel like that'd be fun. Or like I had to look around and see what I could find because I'm not gonna like make it myself, you know. I think either anime, Elden Ring, or Baldur's Gate or something comedic. Yeah, yeah, that could be good. Waiting on that block of cheese cosplay. Oh my gosh. I think if I do a cooking stream, I could do a lot of cosplays that wouldn't work if I was sitting down. Because some cosplays like really don't work if like say it's an inflatable costume. Like it's not gonna work if I have to sit down and stream, right? I have to stand up. So like I think it would just depend. Like if I was doing a cook, but also I wouldn't be able to cook in like a block of cheese costume. I'm pretty sure. Because if your hands are like sticking out of the block of cheese, you wouldn't have much mobility, right? I feel like that'd be a bit tough. It'd have to be like comfortable to stream in for a decent amount of time. I might just look around the type of costumes that are available and see. Um, Imagine Miju cosplay Makima. What is that? It just sounds like an anime thing. I will. I will rather. I mean, I'll do Genshin cosplays, but I think I would. I would die inside if I cosplayed an anime character. Like, imagine the weebs. Imagine the weebs. That'd be too much. Like, if it's a game, maybe. From a game, perhaps. From an anime, oh, it would be a disaster. It's from CSM. I don't know that one. I'm sorry. I don't know what CSM is. Country, secret, monkey. Probably what it is. I have no idea. Yeah, we need to get the sign. Oh, Chainsaw Man. Oh, why is it? Chainsaw is one word, man. That's exactly why we non-weebs are asking. Right. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, I'll think of something. But I haven't been like I can't think of like any like new games or like new characters that I would want to cosplay. I'm not sure. Go Sakura from the game Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. Hmm. Major top anime red flags. Any anime I have not heard of. I would say any anime where it's like very fan servicey or like very questionable towards women or children. Um that's a red flag. But I don't know enough animes to I don't know enough animes to like list any, you know? Or like I guess like inappropriate animes. Just do Miju Moon only if you go as Kalani Mercury or Kalani Mars or something. I feel like those 3-year base. Right. Okay, sleep sana. Yeah, I don't know. Sailor Moon is fun. I was a big Sailor Moon fan as a child. I think I've told you guys, right? But like we would play Sailor Moon like as kids, and we would always fight over who gets to be Sailor Mercury. I don't know why we like Sailor Mercury so much, but like none of us want to be Sailor Moon. We're like, I want to be Sailor Mercury. I don't know why. I guess she was just popular among us kids, but I have no idea. Sailor Moon could be fun, but and I could bring Luca and make him, you know, the cat with the little moon on its head. I could stick a moon to Luca's head, and he'd be just like that cat. I don't think he would cooperate though. He would not like that. I don't know what else. I'll have to like I'm sure these like Halloween costumes are already out these days. So I think I just have to like I think I would just have to like look around and see what's available. With Ranju the witch. True. I could get some extra arms. It would be cool. I do like Ronnie. I think Ronnie would be cool. But then I have to paint myself blue, which sounds like a hassle. Imagine if Luca starts talking. Oh, that'd be great. What if Sailor Moon is a title character? Is it because Sailor Moon is a title character and therefore basic? Maybe. We're like, yeah, Sailor Moon, so basic. We like Mercury. Um, the main girl on MF Ghost has the same hair as you. I'm not being any anime character. That's I'm scared of weebs. You guys know this. I'm not doing anything to bring in more weebs. Just your face and hands. Yeah, I guess so. My 4 hands. Yeah, how would you do the extra hands? Should I just have someone stand behind me and just stick their hands out the whole time? How would I do this? I'll have to figure this out. Or maybe I can just get some fake arms and my other arms just don't work. It could work. Taylor Jupiter and Kagome from Inuyasha with your first crush with the kid. Fair enough. The weebs are capped out already. No, I think we're gonna get like we're gonna start getting some tier 3 weebs, level 3 weebs. Like I think level 3 weebs are gonna come in if I dress up as like an anime character, and I can't have level 3 weebs in here, you know. Like level 2 is already too far. Level 3, oof. Yeah, my no weebs allowed sign just does not work. You're the final boss? No, no, no. We don't have level 3 yet, Kalani. They would not be allowed in here. You could be the final boss of level 1 though. I'll accept that. But then like do we include stuff like in level 1? Or is there like a level in between level 1 and 2 where it's like VTubers, Hatsune Miku? Like are we including that? Even I'm scared of level 3 weaves. Yeah, they're a bit not great. Even Planet Spies, they haven't revealed themselves. Oh no, this is bad. I can't trust anyone. Anyone could be a weeb. Yeah, maybe there's like an extra level because there's like anime and then there's like VTubers, right? Like what? It's a different level. The weebs that act like anime characters are cringe to me. I don't know what level that is. I think that's I I don't know what that would be. The people who like add like random Japanese to their vocabulary. Like I don't know what to do with that. Maybe that's like a different there's like the weeb start and then you can branch either into cringe or you could branch into racism. Alright, but you can be both. You can have both. It's like a skill tree. You can fill out both branches of the skill tree or you could just fill out one. I think we need like a more nuanced approach to this level, you know? I think it could be either one. Borderline level 4. Oh no. No, no. I think there's different. I think there's different brand. It's a weeb skill tree. It's not even a skill tree. It's like a skill. It's like a skill sounds too positive. It's just a weeb tree. Okay. And it's like you want to. There's like the base, which is like anime, and then you could branch out into like Japanophile, you know, that kind of vibe, and then branch out into weird fetishizer, or you could branch out into speaking, or you could branch out into speaking weird Japanese phrases in your day to day life. Like the solid watcher that enjoys the music and culture in it. Then there's cosplayers and the weird kids at the corner lunchroom that talk like in the anime, like a weird Discord kitten couple. Oh no! Or the people like Naruto running in public, like that kind of thing. You know, like that's different. That's different. You know. I like that's we are in a different category here. The people are the people who talk with the are the people who unironically use like the you know the asterisk. You know the asterisk where it's like blushes. Where it's like blushes like oh I can't do it. Which had the confidence of an open weave. Yeah, honestly, I think it's a delusion. Um, a distorted reality. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Maybe they're just so far gone. They're so far gone. They you know there's nothing to they have nothing left. You know. Yeah, I think that's a different level. Are you gonna quote Naruto? Imagine quoting Naruto now. Maybe that's how you get through to them, to the weeb. You quote Naruto at them. Maybe that's the way they finally understand. Yeah, it's some of that. I have never met anyone who does that though. Like I don't think I've ever. I don't know. Like it's hard to tell because a lot of people do it like ironically, you know. I bet us weaves, this thing on weaves makes you happy. Oh, of course, of course. I want some infighting. No, there's just some weaves that like. There's just some weaves that like everyone cringes at, you know. They mostly serve at the anime convention. Oh, you're right. You're right. That's true. That's where you can find them. I avoid the okay. My worst nightmare is at anime convention for real. Like zombie apocalypse, anime convention. I'll take the zombie apocalypse. You know. And welcome back, Ratsy. That was a less than a 2 hour walk, which is great. Did you get the pepper supplies? Yeah. Did you go? Did you get the tubs of water and the canned food? Yeah, it's a. I'm actually too scared to go to I'm too scared to go to an anime convention. I'm scared of weaves, and that's like a huge collection of weaves. Oh my god, Kalani. Um I don't know the context of this. Is he just is it like it's like a pep talk, you know? But they're all nerds are running around. Oh no! Go to the convention and they're as long as they're not talking to me and they're just running, I guess that's fine. Um there are nexuses, casual relationships that cannot be separated. What? What does that even mean? Um, just Armageddon, but God forbid Michi goes to an anime con. Exactly, exactly. You've been in one, and X took me there. She's an X for a reason. Oh, of course, Ricky, of course. You saw her in her natural habitat, and you're like, oh God. You're scared of your own kind. I will not be associated. Yeah, it sounds a bit scary. You'd rather see the world burn compared to go to anime con. Yeah, that's terrifying. I'd rather be in a room full of alligators. I'd rather be with some sharks, you know, like I'd rather than be surrounded by weeps. That's terrifying. Yeah, just I've only been to like TwitchCon, and it was it wasn't that exciting. I don't feel the need to go to like other convention. A room with alligators is serious, considering you also hate those. Exactly, exactly. But it would be less scary than weebs still. Is you more comfortable in swimming with sharks than being surrounded by weaves? Exactly, exactly. Is it? Look, I've never been bit by a shark, but I have encountered weebs. Okay. I went to school for computer science. Okay. I've had my fair share of weebs. You've been to one. It was fun as long as the weird weebs keep away, of course. What about Comic Con? I don't know. I guess comic book fans will be chill. I don't know. As long as they don't try to be weird to me. But I think it's fine. They're probably fine. Um, get weeb what would be the greatest weeb repellent? If I had to go to an anime convention, what would keep the weebs away? Should I like wear a shirt that says something that weebs dislike? Like, oh yeah, I'll just tell them my favorite anime studio is Disney. Okay, that works. That works. So, oh no. Comic Con is more tame. Yeah, probably, probably. It's a bit more mainstream, no? Um, it'd be better to spray form, I say. I showed a little girl and the dog from Full Metal. I don't know what that is. Full Metal Alchemist, right? Weebs are stinky. Smash players are, and God, I think weebs are also stinky. I'm pretty sure anime exchange is quite stinky. I've heard things. I think a lot of conventions are stinky. I guess because it's like a huge crowd of people and it's like usually like quite hot out or like quite um like a condensed room, and some people are just stinky. Some people are just a bit stinky. But yeah, I'll have to figure out a good weeb repellent for the future. I think the Disney one will work. People like someone comes up to me and they're like, "Hey, what's your favorite anime?" And I'll be like, Frozen. Love Frozen. This dark scene from where a dad combines his daughter with a dog. It's the saddest scene in history. Oh. So people will be like people will think I'm a weirdo. Frozen is your favorite anime too. Kung Fu Panda. Oh, true. Kung Fu Panda. Pinocchio. Exactly. Okay. But the live action, the live action Pinocchio is my favorite. I think they're making it still, but when it comes out, it'll be my favorite. You gotta reverse card the weaves. I see. Just be weirder than them, and then they'll think I'm the weirdest weave there, and then they won't come up to me. Perfect. That will work. Okay. It is 12. I should probably get going. I'm sorry, I just changed the key of the song. My bad. But yeah, I think I will leave it here for today. Yeah, maybe I won't do a cooking stream next week, but maybe a Halloween cooking stream will be the best option. It'll be started by Weebs in London in 2 weeks. It's time. Bust out the Kung Fu Panda. It is time. Say Avatar: The Last Airbender. Do people consider that an anime? Thanks for the yap that you need a goatee so you can prep. Yeah, let's all go to the store and get our prepper supplies. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Had a good time, and hopefully we'll see you for the next yapping session next weekend. We'll do some more yapping next weekend, or if you want to see me earlier, I'll be streaming Genshin on Wednesday, doing some more, finishing the Natlan Archon quest, which I'm very excited for. Make sure to join the Discord if you haven't already. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching and hanging out, and I will see you all next time. Have a great rest of your weekend, and a long weekend if you have one as well. Bye!